Kwabama Kastle 90.3 FM. So and memenda yes Saturday. December bosomne de so enkono ene Radia Dumano pay or the Kwachi Abetanasi. Good year one sem and your day eba where Robert Mensah Sports and the best some more the Saturday's edition. Every summer Kopem San on Kono Eba boy, a good year one sem near the bar. You better more study and Yama Aqua Manone. I the major 5 leagues, you know. Now actually every year games in told den. Ewo England, ewo Germany, ewo France, ewo Italy. Nina some near the beba was Spain, no. You better remember finina home command. Yet to me at the B Abba some at year 4. Now him say ne unite Emery. I'll buy Arsenal Jumana or mama the time or mama no call, you know. And they were the Aston Villa Juma pa. Obeshi Arsenal. Na Arsenal for kwako face no Villa Park, you know. After some midweek you crowd was share Man City, no. Game the by tough. Luton Town for one more so my Liverpool for what Chiromu ye pa draw. Midweek Arsenal for so what Chiromu. Omu nyen for mani enim. One bebo against Man City. Pepper Kasa for home. Ya the one send by Chelsea for say top 4 no. O met me abobiana Chelsea team. Abusia for top 4 Chelsea. Ebet me abobi. Ya de hon sam no e de beba abesmetie fu beba Ghana ha. Enro media ma World Cup Champions League ni mu no. Ya bo draw fie. Dynamics net to say 2 away games remaining. 1 home game. Ha, me de misro kakra. Me de ma qualification no. Isro kakra ba after enro draw no. Na ya me adoma ya de Dreams FC so kwakobo, Dreams FC so kwakobo. E hon koma no. Ya de baba abesom etiefo ne ahwese de ne masifate na fei enu achi no ya ba Betsport Premier League ne so big game wo ho china hasofo kotoko e Kumasi baba yara sans na the Access Bank Division 1 League no big game e wo ho Vipers and Sky FC Vipers and Sky FC e hon koma no ya de ebeba na o twewe de ma no ya bo eye FA Cup games enu nti hon sem so no ya de beto aso atumi e de ama etiefo me din e de Miss Ruby Adams when afoforo pinyesin kuya no pon Kastle 90.3 FM so a ya de eba abesom mo kaisa no pay show ne live on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast ya live on Facebook Sanso and I live on YouTube and to remember pen off a show no honomo like and share for comment in for brain na ya can show you so na yen to me and for mal www.kastlefmonline.com on so remoi wow onsa ebe to me akan ye papa I was saying I am run off a young quote of the day any famous birthday no into me and for and 2 hours so I drink channel I Chelsea for some about top 4 my now message on 0244 743-143 0244 743-143 to me dear and yet possible Chelsea top 4 dear la lie among can be top 5 crab ya dine ye now message on 0244 743-143 Barcelona against Girona hey asem na be ni nya nkoma hodo abetimi acha wa adwen e dia fa kodokọ ne house game no so me nya message ewa hu ye pa ye fa ye quote of the day famous birthday no and fan 2 hours so it's 30 minutes past 6 me ba sisi ye
the real sports is here no it's caught in no man's land it's Mali Kastle FM the sports king this is the finest this is the best king of sports Kastle FM this is the finest this is the best king of sports Kastle FM
all right yeah man afa yam fa dia ka chenya to aso pepa na yankwa amano ne nkofa honsem no and to jano pay and quote of the day no said ye tieni the purpose of life is not to be happy it is to be useful to be honorable to be compassionate to have it and make some difference that you have lived and lived well. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it and make some difference that you have lived and lived well. And no any yen quote of the day no. So the purpose of life no nya no party tennis or anybody of course any je here pa very important. But the purpose of life no is to be useful. And to when ni je you be right way na ye day. You be kwa afi be kwa na wi o ntama when ya bri pa no. To be useful. edi amfasode na yebenya afiri so afi bekọ na wieye edi amfasode no babenya de afiri so eno ene edi ebusa na no pay. You have to be happy, very important, but the purpose is to be useful. When it ye no unwa na wo bonkum wo ni fan, is the person also happy? Oh, enjoy no, is the person also enjoying? Enti bomodia enya ne kese mu kakra bia obetumi aye de abo onua dasani betumi abo mo no so ani age no and only the purpose of life to be useful. Se benya ho mfaso te wade bo ba wiase na nyame ayama wonim die na abaya MP abaya wan waja. You have to be useful. You have to be useful. Wase enya so mfaso bi o maame no papa mo obra wo boy. Do you think say in the near future no maame no papa o parents ebenya so mfaso ana? Are you going to be useful to the family? Nyama bi o ye bia o so hunu se enya na de obedi nku a ba wo kina bi no se ho beba mfaso de ama nchirima no no ene ebusa ho asema no pay. Eno ni en quote of the day ya de atudwa ye for famous birthday no emfa nto awo so na enkwa ma no ne mra anopa wo do birthday yetiawa Ghana ni de hye Kwadwo Asamoah dada Kwadwo Asamoah one no do birthday dem no kasai wanya 35 years na ya dia obobo no left back otimi so boss left midfielder and a central midfielder so obo Liberty Professionals okora ma wo Torino na ya do ora ma wo Ginise Juventus 2012 to 2018, Inter Milan 2018 to 2020, Okobo Jinemu a Cagliari 2021. A plenty also the ball to me by the way or man sa. Ghana mine about 74 matches my share 4 goals. Dada Kwadwo Asamoah. One Juventus Serie A no wamoje 6. Coppa Italia waje 4. Super Coppa Italiana waje 3. Champions League there. Wanyi bi ewo hono Africa Cup of Nations on Ghana 2010 yetoso mienu 208 no ka ho bi yetoso miensa Ghana abrantie Dada Kwadwo Asamoah na meka ho asem Serie A Team of the Year 2013-14 season no na oka ho bi ye papa yento asom still our Africa no ye be kwa AFCON na Cameroon fo be winning AFCON in 2017 no bia ni na omoso no na Brante we eka ho bie pa Georges Constant Manjek me kai pa 2017 me yom commentary be brain no na guys no me fili wo mu ye papa Georges Manjek oye Cameroon ni oya midfielder Chesa Brante abon board ma Stuttgart da wa bo Stade Rennais Waremo FC match Sparta Praha ena Maccabi Haifa nyakosi akande ama wo mo oka ho ena Cameroon for 2017 wa Gabon AFCON no omo ba giye with players no be any na omo so about 51 games for Cameroon gold ye onyanhye bi ema omo Georges Manjek ena meka no asem ye Harvey Lewis Barnes oye England ni akoda weswa but the next when you 26 years when you osi akama Newcastle free Leicester ne ba Newcastle and Leicester for no boa o man na fi play plaka krantino ko fo ko relegation o se me ko relegation da wakọ Newcastle wakọ ko pranso yeah asemo ti no do better when England ni abrante Harvey Barnes about the board ma Newcastle United no so no ADO birthday wherever you are this morning now we do birthday no kaisa woni Dada Kwadwo Asamoah do birthday sanso and I want Georges Manjek. Wabwama Cameroon we need the AFCON in 2017 Gabon. One no AD ayo birthday and afenso no. One Harvey Barnes. England ya brand to see Academy Newcastle no. One no AD birthday. This morning, yeah we so happy birthday wherever you are.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Then until no sadia honsam atiano no yabekwa amano ne akwa akwafa honsam no area to drama yenya message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 mayenya messages hono afi yentumi enyebre enkenkai emfama boram we Facebook sisi na afi hweso ne live Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast. Yeah, live also on YouTube. But body ram na fe yen hwe no yen like it na yen share bibia enye kama power hono. Ma men fast dan farmer kibo hot pepper mo de kwama no ne aba. Kibo eye moko show. What do you stew? What do you soup? Ebe ye de ebe ya hyepa enso no etumi edi amount we can form a chop bars no restaurant for no nyina no obia enyi bi na fe onfa ye ni stew ni soup no hyeto no na enye dedede entumi emfama eye kivo ehon komo na meneo etumi edi no sansa meka wo say ade mighty power de ekọ mighty power duro no ebe bo ye pa ma wo ni paduan ejina na aso ye oba bema omode anu numbi obeti apoye papa omo mighty power skin ointment no eno be ye adwuma wo skin nani mama skin na da ho kama de ama espa betu kokwa ase lazati bema wo ye funi mu ada ho kama eno ti no numbi kai se droi abofra wo nyamfie dumienu ontumi numbi wo yo ba wo fanyi nsen na se ne wo ma abofra no fo nso a edura meka ho asemi enya ade a won so no wo betumi enso afabi kra bamodenia na wo so eno numbi na bibia enye kama ma ofre 0242 725 009 0242 725 009 and 0243 122 192 mighty power drone esi ho poti ya kwa amano ne na fe wansam no yet me akofa area 12 on pound Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
Now it's caught in no man's land. It's Murray!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Now it's caught in no man's land.
Kona fe dia manone nsam no e dia tudwa etimi dia me tie phone Kastle 90.3 FM. Join the show no Facebook sisi na fe yentimi enhwe show ne live ne fa comment bra ye be kenkan nyina no etimi e dia ma e wo dwumedie ne so ya sha se dia free the German Bundesliga ni mu na ya hwese dia mo so fixtures weekend you know esi etie ye bon papa na fe yetimi ababedi emu enkomo ye papa German Bundesliga no e ya dia games no e to asie pa week 14 and rather shase MT SG Hoffenheim omochi boshumbo by 3-1 games ne to aso ne ebo 2:30 ade tie nie FC Bayern Munich bobokuo no omo entu betumi awramu na omo kwakosi akan against Eintracht Frankfurt a big game at Germany etodwa ya de honsam no ebi enso ade eba ewo dwumadie no so na bebia enso atumi akwankan ye papa sans na kokopie ma ya de Union Berlin bobokuo no omo so betumi asiakan omo ni Borussia Mönchengladbach game no enso ebetumi abaso a enye fedia grokra Wolfsburg ana fe Freiburg omusu game no ebetumi atodwa Werder Bremen be sha Augsburg na fe Heidenheim omane Darmstadt abo big game ni 5:30 no Borussia Dortmund e was Signal Iduna Park no omane RB Leipzig game no ebetumi atodwa wo pie mo china e ya Bayer Leverkusen Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen me kwa 2:30 a big game omekwa kosia Stuttgart omusu ya DM na 4:30 no Cologne and afi Mainz 05 abo wo PM table ni nie e ade Leverkusen na ready ka wo 35 points Bayern Munich toso mienu ba mo e wa standing game on bebo wo mo e wo 32 points wo ho Wolfsburg and I say ne Stuttgart o mo toso miensa o mo 30 points and afi Leipzig e toso 9 e wo 26 points Dortmund e toso num o mo so 25 points wo ho top scorer start Hurricane e ready kan o 18 goals wo de ashamaye Bayern bobokuo no and afi Branche say one wash 16 goals for AS Stuttgart. Ya de won sam edeba yen kopiem our France abonten so eye week 59 yakọ Enrada Monpay and afi Lan Boboko no wo bi antumi antwatena e week 15 mu and a games net to so a big game 4 p.m. Stade Rennais on Mebo AS Monaco and Sana 8 p.m. no Paris Saint-Germain on NAFC Nantes and so to me Eddie Abasso wo PM watchna Eddie OGC Nice Ebesha Stade Rem 12 p.m. Strasbourg 2 p.m. no Obesha Ede Darius Le Havre Clermont Foot Besha Lille match Ebo Brest na fe 4-5 no Lyon a omonya dia nanse no omni Toulouse abo na fe 7:45 Lorraine a hosti Marseille eno ene hon komano no table ni nie PSG ready kan wɔn kura 33 points OGC ni staso mienu wɔn 29 points Mensah yɛ Monaco wɔn 27 points ɛna afɛ 9 no ɛyɛ Lila ɔwɔ 26 points amede ho nsɛm no ɛde ɛtu dwa wokɔ pie mo top score stats ne so Kylian Mbappe wɔhyɛ 15 goals for Paris Saint-Germain a wɔn so ɛde atete mu yɛ papapa ɛwɔ French Ligue 1 ni mu yɛnkɔ pie mu ɛwɔ Chelsea Italy yɛhwɛ Serie A no match week 15 ɛnra hyɛseɛ big game eba so Juventus enso che Napoli ebobo by 1-0 Osman Kasewa no se Napoli tumi koko se Juve memfrɛ no esi enti Osman na de yemfrɛ esi ebekɔ so afrɛ eye che se Osman because Juve ehye ba kwa Napoli entumi ante abrantie ne din enso ade gatti and the body only goal of the game and the ma eye Juve on the 51st minute Napoli for woman tumi ante saka no and the games net was so 2 p.m. Hellas Verona Omubesha Lazio na fe big game abaso ewa Lombardy region Atlanta Bergamasca or Bergamo 5 p.m. no omuni AC Milan ebetumi ade aboani and sun about 7:45 International Milano omuni Udinese game no enso atumi atodwa nyame ya adom ochena eyade games ebeba so Frosinone Calcio Besha Torino Monza ebebo Genoa Salernitana ebesha Bologna na fe 7:45 Roma Jose Mourinho's Roma omni Fiorentina game no enso atumi atodwa after say no that Juve omudi nkonim over Napoli no omaba on top of the table with 36 points ayetwese Inter bebo musu game no ene Inter tosumienu ewa 35 points Mensah AC Milan with 29 points and a 9 no AS Roma with 24 points Napoli and a tosunum almost 24 points the tieni Lautaro Martinez captain for Inter Milan was 13 goals. Domenico Berardi was Sassuolo was 7 goals and after Olivier Giroud or AC Milan also ashe 7 goals. Yemo winko PM was Spain La Liga nyakom. La Liga for so na mten komo red card so red card o peye pa week 16 anwa hyaseɛ Hetafe Chelsea na amazing Greenwood akɔ na ball and kwofo ne ball Nebo kituo, Fred, the Tefefono. One much Valencia bomb by 1-0 and a games net was so 1 p.m. Deportivo Alaves, Ebesha Las Palmas, 3:15. A big game. Real Betis, East Como, one more against Real Madrid. Madrid way to Betis. 5:30. A Villarreal. And Sociedad. And you say give a bet for your pa. Not 8 p.m. no. Ramayuca. Abo against Sevilla. Ochina games in 1 p.m. Atletico Madrid against Almeria. Granada Bilbao 3:15. Cadiz and Osasuna 5:30. Na 8 p.m. no. Barcelona abo against Girona. Any ochina games ha ebeto dwa La Liga table niye ayade. Real Madrid dikan omo 38 points. Bomo koye. Nti na Madridfo mbobom mpa say Barca nse Girona mamo. Ana say mom kobo draw because Madrid 38 points edikan Girona toss me no so 38 points pepe ne pe ha and Barca toss me ensa 34 points and a 9 no Atletico Madrid 31 points and so La Liga ne mu Jude Bellingham Pichichi race were ready kind wabo 11 goals Antoine Griezmann wabo 9 goals for Atletico Madrid and afe Borja Majora one also about 9 goals for Hetafe Inaki Williams 7 goals by Gerard Moreno 8 goals for Villarreal mede hon sam Eddie to draw on Kastle 90.3 FM so mayanko PM Facebook to see Kastle 90.3 FM showing you live. You have been like and share for comment no. Brian Ken Kaimau to the Almighty Premier League no. Week 16 ya come. Early kick off beba sonne. Ntino last week early kick off already ekwa enemy pa. Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace team no Jordan Ayumo. Womo was still Liverpool and now we are 12:30 sa game ni todwa. Palace against Liverpool. 1 p.m. at 3 p.m. games akane baso. Brighton ebesha Burnley. Manchester United ebesha Bournemouth. Sheffield United ebeba Brentford. Wolverhampton Wanderers ebesha Nottingham Forest. Na fe big game no abetodwa on 5:30. Aston Villa against Arsenal the Gunners. 1 p.m. na games ni 2 p.m. Everton, Ebebo Chelsea, Fulham Besha West Ham, na Luton Town up against Manchester City. Ochna 4:30 no, Tottenham Hotspur against Newcastle United. Table ni Arsenal di kai was 36 points. Liverpool tasumienu almost 34 points. Mien say Aston Villa almost 32 points and a 9 no Manchester City with 30 points. Enum Tottenham Hotspur almost 27 points and a Manchester United no almost tosu ensia almost 27 points. Na Chelsea way akwane wa Chelsea tosu du or 19 points but you or tosu du or 19 man you are tosu ensia no or 27 points. So just check the difference between Chelsea and Manchester United. The kwano ewa yepa. Erling Haaland 1 ekrodo 14 goals for Manchester City, but on course because Mohamed Salah odinechipe about 10 goals for Liverpool. Jared Bowen about 9 goals for West Ham NFA. Son Heung-min about 9 goals for Tottenham Hotspur. Juan He-chan was 8 for Wolves. Oli Watkins as 8 for Villa. Alexander Isak Mbwemu eno Solanke obia 7 goals in the Premier League. Amede hon komano ebi edia tudwa edia mayetie. So these are the fixtures today this weekend across Europe, the major 5 leagues but then one semno ebi edi tudwa yenko piem ne hwen semno mu na yefa kakra entoa so emfa mayetie for the semne basu ye pa name game set tudwa no Pep Guardiola or Kwakobo against Luton Town and yebusa ne say ne Luton Town for no Oshe omo last 2 games bi omo abo ehu ye pa omo abo big games against Liverpool 1-1 against Arsenal kade na Arsenal for die mia ukobo away no game no na against Luton Town no. How do you see that game? What's the game e be tough ye pa Pep Guardiola?
I do really well. Really well for the way they played, and you said perfectly how top clubs and teams like Liverpool, Arsenal struggle to win, and I think will not be different for us, but at the same time ready to the challenge. So for the situation and keep working. This is what you have to do.
Yes, smart. They just said they are doing so well into game now. I was at Manchester City. It will call bomb more near Bapa, but Pep and Crawford Castle with team no. As our Medford no was really Honoma, net team no good. Okay, what I'm saying.
No, exactly. Broad is so important, definitely, but we'll be so simplistic to say just for one player. We would talk not much good about us, I would say myself, but it's really important, and I would say it's not just that. So there are many factors, but because there are games like even a moment I didn't play that, so.
And I say Rodri important, but I don't just say just one player, one man on the team, no. And so I go Pep Guardiola, what the Sansam no, to me, Eddie to Jamidi, Eddie Eba, Ewo, Jumedian, so copiamo, so dear, the TNA, a dear Asna, Bobo Quoro, woman so no, as a nay, decline rice, everyday rice. Teta, rice, and no, can was them saying.
Well, he's extremely intelligent to read situations, to break up play, to win duels, critical duels in certain areas of the pitch that allow us to as well counter and progress in really dangerous situations. I think he gives us a presence and an attitude that is very difficult to find a holding midfielder, and I think he's been a key player. But we have played with him further on the pitch, with Georgie there, with Thomas there, with a fullback, with Mo, and we have various opportunities in different games to use him in different ways in relation to what we expect from the game.
Anthony, intelligent player, when him how to break the defense, and I said the attack of the opponent, you know, into Ateta and Obo decline rice, Abasi pan, but Ateta and Crawford Castle one, you go you 2 for, but so betty, yes, we just touch the honor. O predodo emotions near too much and then Crawford can who SMP. The bad to say to my Ubabejai.
I don't think that's going to be the case. But I think it's a really good discussion, you know. It's where we want the game to be, how we want the game to be lived, you know, with the protagonists on the pitch, what we want the behavior of players, the behavior of coaches or managers, and as well supporters, you know, because there's been as well a lot of talk about the standing on the stadium. So I think it's a really good question to ask to see, okay, where we want to evolve the game and what we actually want for our product.
And on is Mammy Kela Teta de Tudra into game the emotions near part of the game. Aha. And on come on they are Tudra, but then caught game Wakako against Aston Villa. Hey, game based serious. Only one case more. I Paul Torres more. Leon Bailey more. To
focus on the game, to be with other things. These things happen. We all learn from them and let's move on. But hopefully it's going to be a great game.
Is there still a bit of...
I don't know. That's probably a question for them. From our side, it's we have a lot of respect for what they are doing. And we're going to prepare the game yesterday and today, like we always do, to win it.
Voyant Sammy Kela Teta de Tudra against Aston Villa. Or some more respect Kasiepa Edema Aston Villa. Bobo Kono. Yen frona Felaminko Piemo Italy Kakra. Na yanko stories nimu. Yemra Edia Dietienye. Upiema Juventus. Awana me Kwanwa Domut Michi Napoli. Ebamo by 1-0. Na former Italy coach Bruno Giordano Kasa was the OJD passer Juventus team no. Ebe to me Evini Scudetto no this season. Barcelona depending on the January market. No, so I'm market in January. No, konya 1 or 2 signings be the body of Quambia. So no, idea more league no. Now Juventus Ababaka or my babage Scudetto no. Eddie SC or Manaso, the former Italian coach Bruno Giordano or the San Comano and so to me Eddie Atudra. Namiko PM was spent DNA. Atletico Madrid. Wama Brante Antoine Griezmann. Aka just 3 goals. Now Oba Ababe breaki Atiko team no. Omo goal scoring record unim say nay Rod Luis Aragones when the baby column wanted to me 173 goals at the Matiko team. Look I say Griezmann was 170 goals. I got just 3 goals also on him say record that way po anymore saying Chebiano will bet to me a break here power see ever since so free Barca saba back no I had tough here pa but this season the goals never pass so he's hoping say more league you know not that record no one also to me a break here was say on the first not say pass or back no to me so ni mu ya bia kwankai e de emana ne Antoine Griezmann what the sansem no e de atu dry de no about for confirm my say ne omo goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen e ade a wakwakoye ne back surgery na wi a bibia e course successful e de Marc-Andre ter Stegen a me de hon sem no e de e ba meka Barca for one sem no munim say ne Barca kwakobo against Girona na Girona striker Porto akasa was say we are not scared facing Barcelona. Barca for almost woman so mu ye kwente kwambia so they are coming now ball mo body bia no wo metumi abebona fei wo metumi ababe dinkunim over air Barcelona ne abrante Porto wo the air sa confidence no e the air kasa me de hon sem no e the air ma ye tie for e wo dwumade ne so super Carlo Ancelotti Jacob se ne say ne Madrid for no gusu busa se ada gula obada bay na obi fra show yi so no obusa Segula no or banner mamma cross in the bay dear 199 or bebo na akodana way Ancelotti was saying for say nay the boy is closer to a training return into Enchebiano ba only was started training but okokonya a setback or say Enchebiano or be making any debut nay or the sansem no Eddie Atuda or say he is in the final phase of the recovery no and I am come Ancelotti what the MIA nay yadi be Eddie Atuda nem say nay abranting the Eddie Andrick Married for akodaya wanon so no wo makofa na wababesi aka no kopie menei dia former Madrid striker Jesse Akasa was Hendrick no munya hu fio mahu Neymar mahu Vinicius Junior mahu waya Rodrigo was it boy no or ye super was it or baba just or say Europe he's going to amaze everyone into bianya crowd me aduma say Hendrick ebe Johnny Marisisia in 2024 na e ade abo ne bobe no e be hu ye power say air strikers no mo be brave because also he has the power the goals the dribbling on to can be so a complete player mad for one set me aka ne or babe amaze the whole world he say Edison Komano etimi ede aba me dey be ede to do e Jomadi and so ne jo one matip me call Liverpool dia matip contract no e ba na wie me ya doma in June but club say kwan bias no on be ofan a new air contractor me dey sansem no e be ede to do on Kastle 90.3 FM so Robert Lewandowski wa Barcelona wa kasa was say nei amanfo se wanyini ball no eche obeja abo na se kura ball no ntumi money ade ade o se there be now or 35 years onim say nei or about 3-4 years ahead into ball no de onya emoy but amanfo ka say be a coach no Yeah, was it but to be a coach Nadia? Onim say a very difficult job be a pan to anya any who say ne or baba a coach Lewandowski this san commano and so to me Eddie Abamidibi Eddie to draw I was showing so Eddie might yet cheer for na dear bana say Manchester United team no you say omo air track Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo ebia kwame dan homenya kwafana afi boy no wa be si aka Eddie Manchester United team ne omo track a branch Ronald Araujo amede ho komo no Eddie eba e will show you so Mauricio Pochettino or a Chelsea coach ebusan say nei Christopher Nkunku wane Malo Gusto money o mama prepare ni ade and by and boys no eba back.
Well, with Christopher we're still assessing day by day. See tomorrow. I think I don't believe that will be involved, but we need to assess day by day. And we see also Malo Gusto. He can be available, but apart from that, no other news.
Antino Omakoswa monitor Nkunku day by day, but Malo Gusto Montada enyan ye aso betima train kakra but enya ade bia edini bia sa ho no mtino eno yankoma Pochettino de two da Bible say ne Everton fo no Everton team no ya ti omo 10 points eni bro mo de ball so hu omo against Newcastle Chelsea for mo ko good simpako game no hu say
it's going to be really tough, but they were doing a fantastic season until that happened. And yes, I know very well Sean Dyche, and always admire him because he achieved with Burnley, a different club also. And yes, it's going to be tough because it's like the feeling is that is so unfair. They were treated so unfair. That is the feeling that they have. And of course, when you feel like this, you feel freedom and nothing to lose. And that is why I think it's not only for that, because they have good player and Sean is doing a great job. And it's going to be tough after last night. Massive victory for them against Newcastle.
And sama Mauricio Pochettino, Chelsea manager, no, what it to draw at the farm. Bible said Chelsea for near more ya muhuini ade. The top 4 Chelsea mebo bi ni o say e bia Samuel December e woman e bia hu ne say Chelsea mo bi but for sure can sembo ma.
Yes, who knows. Who knows, hope as soon as possible, but for sure we are going to challenge the top 4. Yes,
and for sure we are going to challenge what the top 4 no say that about me say yes on one to then nim near course for Chelsea team musa and on command Mauricio Pochettino or Chelsea manager no what they add to the end Chania then 7 Eddie Sinafe yet to me acquire nim dia Chenie and dey kokopie Real Madrid coach Ancelotti and I Kobusane say Ancelotti nkofo Kastle wono Saudi Arabia ne dey ask when nyi ho no say share Saudi Arabia no anybody about to consider move to Saudi Arabia na say they be who say John Ram akwa sign a contract with Saudi Golf Tournament they say omni ade a mega contract pa until they obakọ was so no Ancelotti no ade ba kwa bia na abmunim ne so no wonyine ne family no na sika nye the most important thing say sika de be na hua odoni ade na mo jabe o family together since say na ni bre sika gidi nto okode o debi but ojide say na ade a baby a okọ obe finding the self na bibia koye de ma no obekọ ntino nye sika ntina se bi obekọ a obekọ akwakoji e wo hono menei Super Carlo Ancelotti wode sansem no e de atu e drum de bi e de e bade e tell say na Manchester United team no wamo any Borussia Dortmund e din come for a possible swap deal no say na Jadon Sancho wano eba ya manu enkoye no wamo de ne be ko na fei wamo so akwakoje Dortmund player Abrante Daniel Malin no ba be si aka e de ama United team ahwe ya January swap deal no e betumi enso atodo ama start enkomotwetwe wo sa ensem no hu na wo mu ne ko bu say nei Ten Hag say nyame ya adoma January no ye ba bebo AFCON uso goalkeeper si onana ba ya na everyday onana oviempo a onana onya de kra onana ko AFCON ni enye coach obedeni
they could keep us for a successful season. And then a talent in the back, and then in the best situation also 1 or 2 keepers you have on loan, because you have to develop that group all the time. And yeah, we are pleased with the group we have now, and even so we we were aware of the situation, and you have to manage that we have covering, and so we have a very strong keeper group, especially the first three, so they all can play. They're all capable to play on the highest standards who need it. So yeah, we are happy with this group and we are comfortable.
Boya Samoran Jerry Eric Ten Hag to Yasa na me aware of the situation. So na Obano in January obakwa kobo AFCON, but ne three goalkeepers mo ho nya no bia ade nti no onana kwa AFCON mpo enya problem emfa emomene what the sansem edi atu dwa Jurgen Klopp akasa was say Liverpool team no ekoba sempo se Joel Matip and na beyond next season pa omokwa kope center back, they will have to go in for a top center back. Obala Buana Fe, Obaka Van Dijk, one be to my conkai, Eddie Ama Liverpool, almost 8 team nene, Urani Dean, Eddie Judging Club the San Semino, Eddie are to drive a Fe, Yet and Semino at to me, Eddie S. Nemo no Kaisa be Piemo Africa, yeah, there and CAF Champions League, Enra Games, no, ABH me to drive Befia, Baby, Media man for young Africans, game the home common name, no, Enra in the same group, Mediama woman, Al Ali, and Afi Beluzdad, Ebo Goles, and Afi Etwadu Sahel. Omo share bakwa ayadia Hilal Omdurman omo entimi ante kano and the games etodwa wo CAF Champions League mo Galaxy ebo asek mimosa upiema yadia no dibu and afi tip mazeme bebo Wak of Morocco besha samba na afi Esperance de Tunis and Petrol Rwanda game no and so to me atodwa ochna Mamelodi Sundowns against Pyramids and no games ebetodwa ewo yen CAF Champions League de hon sem no de atudwa de ama ye tiefo e be fie be hwana fam Dreams FC in the CAF Confederation Cup no ya be di omo so hon komo bi e will show you so on that note no yam fam no nsem emfance na fie be ya font na form na games no ere na fie ni hon komo enso emfama on the show.
The real sports is here.
No, it's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM, the sports king. Edikanfo abeyi afemu dioko. Ye na mafosu gusua ya tufa pempa ama echema ba omo amre ene butaya ekura Kastle FM Kastle FM akoma swade se ode ejumapa enyompa nsempa ene nyomapa ebe so me Ghana Central Region ene Cape Coast Sisadi Monte Kastle FM 90.3 Abribia Kastle FM blending tradition with style. This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports, Kastle FM. The real sports is here.
No, it's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Yeah, Rana Fayanto so Kastle 90.3 FM Suni Robert Mensah Sports and the Emma Warren. My now message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 na fianken kan emfa emma I Barcelona ebo against Girona ne Madrid omunyina 38 points league log ne so na game no ebe wie say honom ye pa Chelsea away to Everton big game ebeba so ye papa na fe Arsenal away to Boboku no so Aston Villa mo share City midweek here almost what to me the aqua cobain tough matches never so England ne yebedi hon komo amawo enu ntima yenya message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 na fianken kan into me emfa emma Chelsea coach say possible set Chelsea team no about top 4 England top 4 afi league ya that kobo top 4 there right ebedi komo enso honom ama etie for Liverpool early kick off to Crystal Palace and also no hoye papa na enra team of the player of the month na Harry Maguire winning the player of the month na me bossman November and Smith team papa player of the month as Harry Maguire okay goal of the month yes say Ghana to go Man U okay coach of the month yes say Eric Ten Hag Man U and say bossman November maybe bossman November need there maybe bossman no akodi Man U for say but am for say Maguire no win ye ne de. Onya sympathy vote. Na omo dem etoma na Maguire kwakonya, but he did so well last month in the English Premier League. But for the goal of the match ne de. I don't know, Garnacho goal no. I mean 10 goals are by any and I believe said there were some goals are not interesting than Garnacho go. Okay. All right. FKK, good morning.
Good morning.
Bibi Aboko there.
Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, month of November it was all about Man United though. It's November no they Man U for nya she.
Bibi sonko.
No, we did well. They did well.
So ho ye.
Oh, nyame adom me ho ye pa, me ho ye. Okay. You better come on pay.
Of course.
Yeah, better come course. Oh, sure. Vipers. And Sky FC. Hey, ebe gidim. Now, good morning.
Good morning, Mishu.
Ano pa bibi aboko de.
Bibi fine. I was
nyame adom.
Na Manchester United say the month of November I think the two players will deserve. Harry Maguire onya excellent form. Form no some cover of parliament.
Sure. I apology na ba mu na. Ona board don go pa na chonya di nyina no.
Harry Maguire will deserve 100%. Mu na menya GA pa. Now Nigeria Harry Maguire Otumoji that particular award. Garnacho no go where there's no controversy. This goes up.
He goes about last month. Have you seen Michael Olise's goal? I don't know. Say Cesar kick now try and see another day.
Them goes about once in the
number 10. Who could there also say this that match now could so chebi.
Yes, them bicycle kicking goes no. Must every 3 months be baba. But them Garnacho number 10. The last time who be one. I want Torino besides KK. The last time who be a Turin.
Apart from that, intense, for me. Discussions are surrounding around the goal. That is why I feel say probably this are also can produce or share there. But if I do say now who say I'm okay and cry Ghana how many times now who say discuss it. Of course the man say brand could do so see I can't about Western wash go and I end there or but why get the generating sad discussions all over almost a week or two. Now you're discussing about the goal, they compare the Cristiano Ronaldo Biash and can win Rooney and Casa or Manchester United. Now, if you own social media, you can't 2 goals in the boom. Now, Garnacho said they are not winning, so they are not Namasia. Now, yes, so I feel say it's why a man who has a favorite tag and also, what they are not required to change the technique behind the ball with the age and it. How are not United there so far in that game? How this are going at the moment? Obviously, we'll be a go here. Idea of the team and also now the technique behind.
Go now.
Yes, the goals. Garnacho being in it, no, and said that any idea you be for me, or deserve it. And I feel say, the discussions are not surrounding the goal. No, I mean, we so almost share that no creative so almost share that no me do more discuss
sure because make sure that was on Thursday make sure all the goals and Michael Olise Jebon from center line so
me braefe but
I trade ball na no ko 10 ball left no short pound it was serious but in them no okay, Garnacho Ajia on Fanko.
I don't know if you kick.
Garnacho Ajia on Fanko.
What's name to generate conversation?
Of course.
Yes, go Fanko once and be a Lancaster. Or listen to go here, or a nice goal, great goal. And I'm going to this goes here. This weekend, quite but to me.
Obianse.
Nah, them goes over there. That bicycle kicking. Even Ronaldo's career. She or try do Madrid La Liga them man on fa. If you look at the moment okay say what to win.
Okay.
And them goes next year me should be in where even the home supporters now was support they even the team no about where tell my say night walk away no. And even the home supporters now was support team now United over against that.
Everton, yeah.
They were clapping for the guy.
All right.
That is how go no oye so exceptional that the other goes to Tumbe. So Garnacho deserve 100%.
Maguire. Maguire bobo.
Cesar kick na the way sit ne share ya.
Ne share ya ho. Sir.
Yeah, ne share ya.
No.
Who bin che?
Obi atwini baba sister.
Can who bin che?
Oh me who bin che. Me say could say be that matter could say na e che da nye all that. But I recorded the commentary. No,
she control. On any day, player be a sabon with me free.
You see,
so the first touch. It was excellent. Then the finish, baby, on the 2 year on the low, low, no just a numb pitch, no so.
Coco's boss, scissor kick, Nibisa, but can a scissor kick or boy? I don't know. I
thought, say,
not so quan holding on to them.
The one on the Arsenal, dear no.
About scissor kick, yes, very good goal. Mr. Commentary, no, I'll try to have a commentary for you. It was serious goal, but every day, as a Ganacho, Ganacho, fat. Now I'm not even come on, and some elmu and mount. I didn't graduate drink of 50. I say go, must say I didn't grab 20 per 50 boom. Goes the prayer by pound down with Dagana to go on Famano. Yeah, dear, money for your chairman no pay. Okay,
yes.
Over fine for Europe and pay. Premiership name.
I do do
okay.
Chance to maybe a Bundesliga and a traffic, so now I share games I bass for.
All right, and now so more Italy.
We are more combining the Italian Serie A. Now I shake a KB with Barca no ni
Madrid game. Okay. All right, then Tebedin come on. Amanone and Semno Emunaya ko. What from father my bedin come away. What from car special bundles na yede. Aye from papa. The here say Obe dial star 110 hash. Now afa 5 cedis per. Who need 200 minutes of talk time. Valid for 7 days to all networks. Inti among come da on Vodafone. Then say to all networks so with only 5 cedis no need 200 minutes of talk time. And with Momodia fan who say Vodafone busuem na fe yamon komo de bia ana come Vodafone app na so now so got to bundle na fe bibia enye kama pa connect with your loved ones with the Vodafone car special bundles. Vodafone there eye further together. All right, FKK. My ending come in the Premier League, you know. Some of the big games are ever so no about 3 games. Maybe predictions can crab a china for about other issues. So because and some day, cracker I will feel her.
That's more. But that's it. Now, yet you for no pain. So you know, I Adventist never show them happy Sabbath. And say happy day or more. I just want to say, was the Premier League? No way, just match week 16 and nearby ball. But oh, sure. Discussions no surrounded say when they be winning and obvious with Premier League, you know, say you shall see impo match day 1 if you on more banana after results be a beba, especially from the big teams, you know, obi a would defend it, obi a toss me and sign 9 a year league, you know, impo so the extra 2 no count be top 6 ubon say discussions no I shall see the A depending on the results a buy between the big 6 and them. So match day 16 and the boy and after 15 games Obeka say is it enough, is it fair say a besha say clubs if you want to be you are more dear free nay so make me fighting for the Premiership the old defender that is Manchester City said yeah Darren Bent more ashas or more air can Bent is one person be City dear free chase in the mu e bi mu crampo the top 4 no aso mu you more free one sir but oh sure per City what they've done or more winning 4 times said they are twice so end ni nyina no or more no so emphatic fashion sometimes obe count more out to say last season they cry am kwachira dey see e kwan Arsenal for fast so lead ya not just 3 games or so na aka no City for best sign your mama afi o metimi ebe san Arsenal ho de koje Premiership ntino say o ka just December mu na yewo first week of when I say you second week of December mu na say obeka say City about last 4 games or mabo in the Premiership or mu enwini bintino ube you omo e dey free ma ube careful especially baby omo nam eba how omo lose players bi mu to injury list no ube very careful with choice of words and so I say fair enough I mean baby discussions in nam nyina because of the air happening Obeka said because of the happenings the AC yaba be do some pempen so you know a fair comment from whoever or make a case for Arsenal say the experience of when you be winning City the almost so watchere in some past seasons almost betimi ababa be Liverpool for so am for the omo count ni no I think say fair but say oh sha starting from a game at Liverpool elbow and against Crystal Palace a tricky game and Liverpool for watchere say indeed oh share a DM no more share season about Beshas or Moya Moses Cash doing him the Coco see and so now Emra so say was a judging club make you do with their or share Dominic Soboslai of course idea workers will defy all odds ama how wama amanfo bi nsa asi form in terms of a performance what media mano obi anim so ya attacking midfielder and obepe so be create chances no one make assist no so ahye bi dance bi obeba be a DM's job and the judging club ne this time around ball na no obo no akwa ese Pep Guardiola's Barcelona ohwe ye ne midfield na onhye de hu obi abeka se eba no sa aggression na yenko winning ball no bebre yenko twa sa ntwa no yen winning ball yen impose in terms of putting fears in a opponent midfield no that is the N'Golo Kante bi de be ma o sha Claude Makelele bi de be ma Casemiro bi on sa bullying won finfin no asay DM no mu trade no de be ma no o nhye da enya bi was sa Barca Sergio Busquets Xavi Iniesta mo omo fa sa de no emfa but kwan no mo fa so ekura ball no dominate na possession omo ekura ni na create a lot of chances intino na den de ma opponent so said the can said the best you are be defending say obe attack obe kura ball no bebre na fe what create sa spaces no for attacking players so na for motimi capitalize on enu bi na hwa judging club all year but wo hwa ne de no in terms of materials no the players no obia any obeka say na hoodin enu ntimi fan compare that trial for Barcelona nti as omo ye vulnerable kakra into omo letting a lot of goals into ubaya season ye sha no Liverpool say see no opponent ahye no onu di kan concede ansa na esan na attack no a bit sharp and into na afi omo atimi aba besisa nyoma no omo so ahye goals ni biti ube sure omo de but don be make sure so omo be hye goals no bebre enti sa wo hwa sa na this season omo ball no akwakoye eno omo ba be hye certain Crystal Palace bi so a say Roy Hodgson ekwan ofa so ebefa Crystal Palace or de Michael Olise mo Eberechi Eze mo na ye yankasa Jordan mo de omo adwuma no ase oba be boaye emo mo eka league ni mo this season ye hye so enyoma hye na ekoyi edema na but they say enya de Crystal Palace the sort of squad how papa no beka so obepe so be solid no more stay discipline na wenya result no e dia mom no onya sa consistency display no nti ha no edu hwa ni games a wabo aba 5 games ni just one pe ena papa etimi awini a against Burnley ena omukọ awe omukọ shom Jeffrey Schlupp ene Michael Olise ehye sa go no anase abrante friend Michel ehye sa go no etimi dia mom since then defeat just a draw and a last game omo nhwahan ma Bournemouth eba be show omo a say you know enyoma nkoye emfa Crystal Palace obviously they still have those players na ohwe ye omo finfin na Will Hughes ewo ho then Abranti a ye fe na Lema obi anim no Jefferson Lema owo ho no ma ono so that trial no ohwa ono ya no pe double pivot pa because of any wings no opese de bia na wings no etimi solid enti anytime bia no Olise operating from the right side of the flanks no then na Jordan na you the left side for you Olise na Jordan and then the right side no and obi ehun Jordan the working rate okọ animu no oba chire na oboa defender no nti ene anam Roy Hodgson anytime bia no obepe so obe choose no ahead of any other player or no so etimi boy the right side of the wings and so no that has been the story for your Crystal Palace. They have the men Jeffrey Schlupp sometimes who won't say oh no akonjo magics no abo free kick bi na na say header bi no de back watum Otsono Edward or no so shasi no the goals and the numbers no at the Elmon but the whole team no system no as say fatigue say den yo unsheda but I feel say a brand so aha omu ye pa because omu team no very young as they say we in with ankle injury say on shada nya available ensia kan emfa momo brand here friend Sheikh Umar Dokore ono so injuryless no oda so ewo ho Ferguson ono so ewo no ma injury no owo so binti Rob Holding so onim na from Arsenal ono so ekoy no munyina no ade a mo ewo injuryless no so nti ama Roy Hodgson safa kakra but I feel say per baby o ma baba bedri diaka any some be manage games no mo nya the result and you ask yourself say baby Liverpool so eda just second position a point 2 points with Arsenal mo do mo echi no on be ba be just matrama ko yenko bibi yenje jai ho na yenko nkodi ntwa na se yenko drop point na afi say Judge Club obetro ni Arsenal ni na a game obefa na very serious and maka still dominate Zabozlai e wo hon conjuring magics for any side no yes obetimi aboa ama Endo Watara me expect say this game obe start because onu ni obi a eba no sa DM trait na obeka so wa yem prapra in fifionum kakra na odi be ma ye Liverpool so it a game a meko for ye Liverpool so metimi akwa win in any sense no ade a head to head and everything the records no in favor of Liverpool anytime bia no omu share Crystal Palace omu etimi just last season abeka say two fishes in an ending in the draw 0-0 yes 0-0 and 1-1 respectively and na esi apart from any game bia no mo share bia no na ya dia mo check Crystal Palace for no mo so double chance for a Liverpool either some be winning I think some be consider 3-1 3-2 that score line no ya dia e betimi abam so it means say both team to score Ruby other gamer me de be so e wo ha ye Aston Villa any Arsenal game at Airbus no we 5:30 p.m. and as a game no Airbus na Aston Villa game team sabre obi e ka omo ho asem se betimi aba be win a premiership na because omo run of games no omo abono difficult for opponents even a draw betimi ni Aston Villa abo enti after say Bournemouth for echi omo host omo a omo no omo bo 2-2 no people felt say Bournemouth uhwe adwuma omosusu coach unim say enchai enomo ekokofa no that is the Spaniard Papa Fernando ni roller adwuma obo oba empo Pep Guardiola etimi ebo na baso say ne de so no so hu ni chrome ni Spain say ono so aba premiership ma ono so ahya say out this performance no etimi ade banti papa no e this stability ni kakra dia be Bournemouth game no omo bo no ano ye di ntia so omo ene Aston Villa ball 2-2 no say utimi e come back e ko show mu games na no omo so ebo na now you give it to them but since then Aston Villa aye nkunimdie ene dia mo a just last game omo ni City boy no omo de eso so efro ni nyina no eye a setting Unai Emery waba be for club and when ya some players bi abeka say omo any egos bebre but omo talent no omo the quality no and most of the players no bebre na no etimi bo different positions and oyo so many jana or pesa players ni bi oni ego bebre obepe so no abetimi manage do obeka no ubetie koda no ada odo kobo right back say oye strike camp no se kobo right back obe accept no akwa kobo enti uhwe ni team na owo a certain concert I mean I think so baba beto concert e wo ho and uhwe abrantie friend Diogo Carlos the ni full backs no ubenya abrantie friend Lucas Digne then wenya concert e wo ho no na se concert or Carlos any Torres the Paul Torres from yes on the cotton no or the buy to a player or no adin bo ni ye pa e wo Spain and or no ababa bebeshim or a certain Douglas Luiz e wo met for him say where you met for that teams are penny ye pa yes Arsenal especially Arsenal eka kete me kai Newcastle before so for Bruno Guimaraes no or ye one player no mudi na chi ye pa e na amfa ansa no mo ekofa no nti uhwa ni partnership with Ebu Baka ye Kamara no ade a so ani ye pa e no mo ti omo ho ase se omo mie no exchanges no e wo interpositional play no omo ti omo ase se emreba se we nko nanim a omo understand say o se me city deep na we call Luis because Luis there he always love to join the attack because of our team create chances so no a team after say Unai Emery ono ankasa ni material there ope omo tenase and waka omo aboma omo was talent no but embrusu bebre and na onya the best out of them then ekwan okofa ye you tell him didn't baba be shame no people first say this guy as na injury se ha no but so kokofa no free Leicester City na de ba it means say wahu bibi e wonu mo so obetimi edina baba benya na Oli Watkins a young chap or ha adwuni ye pa ya kraboni uja ne sisi a obefa ho aso ye swift ne ho ye tro obetimi ababa be panish na feel say he's been the person anye biano and I feel say under Unai Emery mpona onya some consistent collapse e wo ye the national team no yeah so yes last 2 months ni na games omubonya both friendly and qualifiers ni na no say Gareth Southgate no friend no Emma no baba kanti Aston Villa omo team no team for now Arsenal so winning games there. I mean yehu how consistently Arsenal games bi won say ejo omo nsem ebia a season or two bia etwem no game abeka say Arsenal will losing and say a draw position no obonse wasesa no ababa be winning sa game and ababa the last 3 games our bonyina no as say yaye they say obeka say ubeyi the Champions League omni lens e boy na in the Premiership almost 1-0 against Brentford. She coin on be fast be winning. Kai have it. Yes, 89th minute. And Obabe share sa go no e dey momo. Omoni Wolves, omo boya of course I know the omo 2 goals no e bantem. But o second half, 86th minute kunha enya consolation dia momoni how omo pressure Arsenal to after the game no Gary O'Neill oye coach edi mo Wolves e ba bonte be ka say eye no wan say wo hu Arsenal for a long while so mo able delaying tactics in that game mo able so against also Luton Town ekoye 4-3 and yenim kwan goals no far so 90+7 and a Declan Rice be share the winning goal that cushion Edema Arsenal mo nti wo last 3 games so mo bon the Premiership na omo enshada din ye but the team are watching so okuta sa tough mentality no and last season whatever mo go through no ade atimia build it omo enya tough skin omo enya sa experience nti no mentally omo aye tough omo ejina so winning sa game to be cast from losing position and also from draw position no more conjure some magics no mo winning Alfred Arsenal so watch say they have that solid squad omo was high experience in their side whoever on be share obiano so went to me and bon modi on be but this is a game Ruby me who say both teams no betimi a drop a point a draw very likely in this game but obi also betimi a share a best scoring draw ye betimi hu 2-2 3-3 1-1 that goes never but so obi so betimi a win Ruby slightly Arsenal ebetimi aye de do na from enya sa winning
Arsenal to Palace no friends say Villa no
yes so obi betimi a win pa okay obi betimi a win sa game na ebe Arsenal boboko no
wow
yes
okay.
Because this is their former manager they know him of course I the obeka say sheda anya adwuma but I feel said this Arsenal team game money Luton Town send ya cancer no muntimi omo per the records ye the games ni na baba beto no muntimi omo cry wo mu home but for the very first time game no ka ya jomo nsem but the certain Declan Rice bim kai have it ma the beginning no na enko ye mfa mom no omonya sa inspiration no na omodimi edi winning games edi ma Arsenal I feel say omo osa lack no kakra bi behind them omoni Aston Villa bedin pa but it's a obi be winning pa I'll go for Arsenal so mbetimi a winning ESA game just slight victory. Okay. I see goals in this game. Kakra ewo nyame admo chena games aba chena me too menche me hwe Everton any Chelsea game na Everton after 10 points deduction no yenim team bi akabeka se o se komote form e wo se nka omo real ho na afọ mu twa adwo but I feel say ekwan omo supporters no egia na afọ omo protest about 3 occasions no mo etimi show mo grievances to FA no say wom sampa bia omo hu some irregularities bi wo mu dealings ekwan omo fa so manage omo ankasa omo account ene omo sika no enya de a ene football mo wo Premiership no fa kwan mu empo UEFA ene FIFA omo mra no fa kwan mu de nenso no omo giri se 10 points na no ye den kan le se bia ka 6 bia na 5 bia that was a resolute cry and no more Eddie Echo but therefore no aye adamant mu ekura sa 10 points mu amanfo so mu guso a dwendwen ho hwehwe mu other protests would do guso a Echo as you say Everton for beja anaso mbenya ne back anaso mu nya no emre ne nkrabia ne becha Aston Dash kan ye in the midweek no but omwetimi keep omu composure concentration level no very high and so I love how omu elbow mu game now show omu last game omu Newcastle boy na ekwanya Ruby omu do omu fa so Newcastle for anything na 3 goals omu agi ediegu omu atrem and I feel say Sundays so what ni teams are wa coach ya or direct manager the ohia ne say obenya omu wa hoden ye ne midfield no and so when ya in the people and I say in the persons like Dokore so omo nyina ye two Africans, Senegal and Mali respectively, and so Abdoulaye Dokore and Idrissa Gana Gueye and omo sa double pivot no omo airborne tie ba no sa ahoɔden na that energy na they will give it to you, and so omo the sa shield no e dia mo antie nei Ashley Young okɔ foforo no obo e wo either said the left back and I said the right back now obo na say wing back now wa timi unleash no na mana wa mana boba say there wa free no ne wing un say or starting no a winger wo Aston Villa ho na no no obo wings no it's why no she goes to be call United okokoto aso e wo ho no but they say oba no beka say the age anyhow only corner nim no ka sa ahoɔden no ntimi emfa ma but Esan Dokore any Idrissa Gana Gueye yes stability om de ban finfinity no am only she Ashley Young edi na kwakwa kan ye Harrison ho any branti a ye friend ye McNeil Duarte McNeil ewo anim ho no ma sabre omo etimi ehye sa goals no edi ma ye Everton together with ye Dominic Calvert-Lewin so ema Everton team no I get it back to where na ye nim omo. And so omo Newcastle no omo money is so simple etimi edi emomo but and this is a official Chelsea from the back dot baby omo so na omo abedu against Manchester United omo game na ye tricky on any day United that Chelsea ya no omo nsa etimi eda ye Chelsea so enkanka se koye Old Trafford dia na akwa koye bibia onti enye game a odobeka so di betwa Chelsea for ada pa bebre even though so ye Chelsea ni oya football fana Obe expectation ka Chelsea be better because of what they had done in the past games are no more abono now be expectation Chelsea for ebe ma better performance against Manchester United but I feel say utimi obi a anytime bia ono ne kokokobo a uwo bibia de behunhuna no eno any ade a Manchester United for enya over Chelsea and so Chelsea against Everton dia na ekom no say one fish so a Chelsea for no mo etimi mo homene so but be very watchful because of what happened here last season. Chelsea for ekoko share wo Goodison Park but a return fish and no Everton for eba bebo 2-2 but in all no this is a season as for me enu nyina no safa kakra reviving course on that so ho Edema Mauricio Pochettino me expect say Mudryk sa fine gamer or the match Chelsea in their game before midweek now mo no me expect so beba it was a game omo winning 3-2 over Brighton and you say after the game no Mudryk and she go but na supporters no na ba so because of overall performance out the Chelsea team no me expect so bema Edo Fernandez and Moses Caicedo against Manchester United omo anshada ehunu so omo ye ordinary midfielders me expect a lot from them in this fixture which I feel say omo ni Dokore ekwakohia no so omo homene so a won hwe asa midfield battle no ombesa kwakwa kolusu but me expect Chelsea say be better in this game and per the records and everything edema Chelsea kakra and also so be person be right here that good story for themselves after so mo call down to Manchester United but Ruby tricky at the moment Everton for they feel say 10 points no I should am nsa enka into a game be person mo be call all out and no and a man kokobasa obi yi na ho odin ene ne quality no edi no ebe ka experience kakra that's where I feel say Chelsea for benya the upper hand no but in all no I feel say Ruby ade a obi abetimi ahye go in this game and double chance for Chelsea to
double
win.
Chance for
yes,
Chelsea.
Double chance for Chelsea
Wow,
to win.
okay.
And the Tottenham Newcastle.
Yeah.
Say Tottenham for and you're very careful. Papa your friend Ange Postecoglou. The ball no fepa ampa or share your Tottenham game you love to watch them again over and over and over again. But sometimes also pragmatic said the cano ulusu a lot of quality players to injuries. And the Kobane sa also bet try say more available to you no. Also best sound sano kakra na at least what ball formation and asset tactics ebetimi amu the result expected of you Perisic munyina Eric Dyer ananka osusu senka obetimi aba beboa ewo ekiro nom kakra etimi ade mom no so akwa prenti no also timi nsisa ne nsa no kakra on say player oba ya ananka o inspire mu ye James Maddison but ono so a prenti no ama Tottenham for suffer ye ni injury list no ewa and omu nyina nso ye players Ruby na say omu push Tottenham to that zenith height and now betimi nya result no sesenyo pick up Bentancur mu nyina no pick up sa branch okofa no by Van de Ven omu nyina no yade on ba be hye mu no na omu performance no ekosoro but as omu prayer no ama Tottenham emu aye ha kakra eba the up front na can me expect a lot from them, but the goals are not forthcoming. And so the last game on mobile, I think said they only go when Christian Romero and they share the moment defender. No so free a year actually and Baba Beshim. You know, Sir Ange Postecoglou one pragmatic. Now one money team no emu anye du kaka in terms of how on be faso a defender na. One share na Newcastle for a home so almost so omu to kwanya. This season and shed that enkuye enfam but on betimi ababa be surprise you mo and me expect Tottenham Ange ebese sign your man and so Newcastle one share for on their bare third time running or so no winning a game e wo away no ebe din e dia mo so munya fine result against Manchester United but also almost season no in the Premiership no aye bibi ho no ma untimi entrance o mo bi bebre but Ruby I feel say the revival no one share na kwa share say e dia ma Tottenham Hotspur especially how omo emma omo a wonderful game against Manchester City na me expect so on beto aso e front but omo sa kokogo biemu ankoye amfama omo I expect Ange Postecoglou to do a lot more better and I feel say best starting from a game and omoni and I say nyame admo chomoni Newcastle United betimi abon so double chance for a Tottenham Hotspur to win anye biano a draw betimi pick up from that fixture. All
right, with us bebre FKK and I atene kanu waye ejuma e the English Premier League ni mo mamenyu adventure no be fan from Ranafe yentu aso emma. Hi, good morning champion Miss Ruby. Real Madrid, Girona and Crowds of Folk and Arsenal will win their game this weekend. I'm telling Chelsea fans that they can't play top 4 but they will rather play top 8. Otuga inside semi when I send my greetings to the incoming assemblyman for Ankafu electoral area, Emmanuel Kofi, order number 3. All right. And Kojo Sabbath, professor from Bremima, or say, okay, happy Sabbath to you all. Okay, thank you so much, my friend Kojo Sabbath. And good morning, Miss Ruby. Chelsea will compete in the top 4 this season. Meda Sibebre and incoming. And say good morning, incoming. I love your show very much. Keep the good work. It's your boy Daniel Acha inside Adi Sadel, and see love the way you and AJ talk. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yes, yeah, that be brave. I don't understand why. Okay, I don't understand why people are saying Girona will score Barcelona, a team that Madrid were able to score. No, the midfield of Pedri, the young, and Gundogan will do the job for us, no doubt. Lamine Yamal, I say vibes inside Abe United Abe Emirates. No, they buy him. And I see coming. I don't blame you for sabotaging Garnacho because there's no Chelsea player who can score that goal. We all know Ya Jackson cannot even score potential tapping goals, so I don't understand. So I understand your attitude. For Maguire, it be sympathy pe. Lamine Yamal, I say vibes that be I make sure goals no almost the 10 goals and a buy. Na me make sure my be say 10 goals a buy any there. Me who say Adingra or ne eye Michael Olise owo goals na eye fe ntino ane there. Good morning, my team Chelsea will play top 4. Kapi Edifree album the banner say FKK. You are a great sports analyst. Wow, Kastle FM, you have something good. Okay, but I see be brepa. Kapi, my main chow ene ano pay. My now message on 0244 743 143. 0244 743 143. Making kind ya kano and so Eddie at 2 hours. So my now message. Kono has 1 day winning for prediction bra. Na yentimi enkoye nimu. Nab. My to us na fe share la liga na fe serie na kakra na yemrafie
ya me should be an penti cho bibia o te show na yenda wana se no Kastle 90.3 FM ozikan e won kasafroni akopon sharon na onye kesi pa and that big game no togwa e the Alliance Turin e home that wa bra Juventus warfare Napoli the defending champions of the league for two from one Turin game no tumbado and nyabrimenya the opportunity no azama kan sambe the for that particular game no and once again Walter Mazzari ne charges no was also close that particular game Turin share game no ye pa or a game na Napoli should have won that particular game because Napoli had glorious opportunities when you had chances now because we to bury all these chances. But once again, or as we to more them chances here to be. Look at that pass from Abrante from Victor Osimhen to Kvaratskhelia. Which should be National Kvaratskhelia 1-on-1 now over the balls that for Pondina. It tells you that the kind of quality I exhibited last season, this season, or as the quality is exhibiting, or as a little bit questionable. Another chance, of course, their captain Di Lorenzo, and a chance for him to have scored than to miss another for the goalkeeper to have saved that particular ball in that particular game. So for me, I think that or a gamer knows their team and isn't Napoli. Although we take one chances now go to win that game or a game of action end to end action from both Napoli and team and Juventus. But Juventus did the needful chance in the bear no or as a wotum share and extra brand of Federico Gatia in the last 2 games we to my ball. Ozama Juventus or as a guy who way to many all these goals Otumazama Juventus Ebeka Juventus one win against team and Monza Ebeka time of Juventus what to Monza on the 12 minutes. Now Monza obey the equalizer on the 92nd minute. A certain Federico Gatti and over to Benya the goal 2 minutes after Monza over to obey equalizer that goal now. Gatti once again all coming to the rescue of Juventus, making it the second win in second row from the table now. Or as I made to make change on that particular table. For me, I think that as a team of Juventus now in they are rising bit by bit, and one performance in the Azar Otumo Queen Yepa. Those days, now you're from the old ladies of Italian football. But gradually, as a Maxi Allegri team no to build now, maybe you be so amazed with the players on one age. International, the only player back at any age no him. Yeah, Brian Telfan Danilo, what to 33 years, and a Sexina, their goalkeeper, no so 33 years now. The rest of these guys no be any age in as a war form. Into one age no was apart from these 2 guys, here Adrian Rabiot, Abrantia Wofrano, Philip Kostic, 31 years. The rest in here or from 25 years downwards. Into Federico Chiesa, Dusan Vlahovic, Cambiaso, Weston McKinney, Manolo Locatelli, and then Gatino Tumonia Gono. These are guys who are integral members of that Juventus setup. In the ones who were below 25 years, it tells the kind of quality team of Juventus was started to more build wasn't 1 year past. Guys, what to more injury free of whatever the season of ball Juventus when the injury free season or has that the performance in Azubo to Marcos Yepa. In the Wama, the service of Paul Bana Bakare, Nakobe, integral man of their team. In the he's out. Fajoli is also out, and these guys are not missing these players. And Juventus, after them doing something very well, or they start saying about the Yepa, and for one performance, what to modern is no Yaza Otumokosu Yepa, Mishubi, or Yaza and the Atlanta or Obaba against AC Milan, or a game for AC Milan to win. If you still want to that chase, in the Champions League, where we too much Jones answer into the Champions League at the group stages, able to make finesse and Copa Adam cry, and yet the Europa League sports in Comcoba. Your attention and your focus should be on the Coppa Italia and then the Serie A proper. No, I back at the Serie A no. Also, I'm feeling because on the group. Or as AC Milan were 29 points and team no to my top or just 36 points, you can just catch up or just about 6-7 points and to my catch up at home. So AC Milan playing against Atlanta or a difficult game was on and Atlanta over the weekend or so against Torino. We saw how a branch of Duvan Zapata and other guys go to more destroying one in that particular game. So they want to come back and walk one home. They would want to make that meaningful charges in that particular game. Or a game was AC Milan was always very careful. Rafael Leo is back. Christian Pulisic, the likes of Olivier Giroud now to more often. These are guys that they are coming back into the fray. They will come and play very well for AC Milan. Or a game for AC Milan to win than to lose in that particular fixture. Inter against Udinese and or a game Inter once again or the opportunity for them to go ahead on the table because Juventus will take that mantle. No, actually, this international Milan setup here, should be this season. They are just on flying tentacles, and whenever they are playing, either home or away, no, or as these teams, they are very comfortable playing. Whether they are playing Abrante Wofrano, Sanchez, or any other guy leading their lines now, they are able to get the results. No, Otumobo in Yepa. So Simeone Inzaghi in the charges and playing at home against Udinese, they need to be very careful. Udinese wants to one side that say, that least chance and then they want to more operator. They can come and punish you. So Juventus and Inter Milan, they should be very careful playing against Udinese and then you brief 7:45 p.m. They should be very careful not to win that particular game. Winner obama that chase na ye pe e the Serie A no oboto amaba ye do ye pass ahwe Serie A na just last season pen we to mo ashada one year day because last 3 seasons no as a 2-horse race. In the last 3 seasons we saw AC Milan and International Milan chasing Elhomo, and the last 2 seasons we saw team and AC Milan and Inter Milan. Eventually Inter Milan will to the league. So in the last 3 seasons ye to mabani even the 2 Milan clubs we to that chasing for the league. And last season Otumke horse race because in the first round and Napoli will to pick all the vital points in the league. In the time AC Milan was at one more time International Milan was at one more to win the game soon. No, as I never to my question with these clubs in Yepa. So this time around, as I'm Ottawa Queen Zima, team of International Milano and Juventus are also back in the fray there. Ottawa that's the competition in the league. Also, what to my league in Ottawa attractive. Now that competition level in the last 3 seasons. So you back in this particular season and I'm on Queen on former the 3. So a game I'm tipping International Milan over to my pick the vital points in that particular game. Ecuador La Liga now in the 3-45 and 3-15. Or as Madrid Boba against Real Betis. Or a game of very crucial year pass. Actually, Real Betis this season. Abakar wants to win a mixed season because one performance no go to Madrid Nezinho. Abakar and Nakade should be part of the top 4, another even a part of the top 5, but they are nowhere to be found. They are found on the 7th position with 25 points, just 1 point behind Team Anese Real Sociedad. The year win the excellent form in Japan. So actually, Real Sociedad this season, one performance hasn't been bad, and one guy in the way to my light up one season here, a brand from Isco, and actually Isco at age 32 years and age 33 years, the performance is quite started to Mazrimano or has Otumokosu Yepa. So you see the performance of my team of Real Betis and a kind of guys way too many dash one team now. You know, has Otumokosu Yepa. A better brand here of an Ayoze Perez, formerly of Newcastle United and Leicester City, is also part of that particular team. On the performance and Suyaza, Otum Okwenim, Ozama team of Real Betis. Madrid on the other hand, Oyaza. Wotumenya a lot of injuries, and this injuries are Madrid Wotumenya. Them injuries, on Quintel team of Real Madrid because Madrid game. That's what makes the surface of Orion Chouameni, what makes the surface of Dani Carvajal, Eder Militao, Eduardo Camavinga, Thibaut Courtois, and Vinicius Junior. These are players arguably they are going to start games or some Real Madrid. But Basha Madrid in the last couple of games, we to miss these guys. They have been able to come up with a very good strategy. They have been able to win games. One guy Otumwa lights up the season very well for Real Madrid near a brand of Antonio Rudiger. Ebi anko fe be no money adwen. But Real Madrid in a very long while, so Madrid Otumwa about league games. No Otumwa about 15 games in the league. No we consider 9 goals per. It's been over 125 years. Someone Otumwa had that record, and it boils down to a certain presence of Antonio Rudiger at the heart of the defense. Such a Madrid game, how Otumwa had the one-on-one stop, the blockades, and then the defense. Otumwa's Madrid the defense now. I think he has been excellent form, and this season no other player will talk about more games in the Real Madrid setup than a brand of Antonio Rudiger. And the performance in Azar Otumwa if whether he's playing with Nacho Fernandez or with David Alaba or Hazard Rudiger, Otumwa give you all in that particular game. The only deficiency in the one game he had the right back position. And about more brand of Lucas Vasquez or that area no. Actually this season the performance Dani Carvajal also Real Madrid now or very difficult for the brand of Lucas Vasquez or but Madrid that same performance Dani Carvajal Otumwa Madrid at the heart of the right back position. Ferland Mendy last 2 seasons with the injuries not got the only performance. Gradually he has warmed himself into the team. In the those who call for the shot for Frank Garcia to be part of the starting lineup in the one that we to my Copada. Because of the performance of Frank Garcia, Otumwa exhibiting, Tony Cruz, the least said about him, the better way how the guy has been able to mount up a performance. Otumwa Bazima this Real Madrid setup. I would want to see Federico Valverde, Jude Bellingham in that particular lineup. And coach our friend Carlo Ancelotti, you don't change the winning squad. So Asha Howard, Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, Tony Cruz, Rodrigo, and then Brahim Diaz. The combo way to Mayana. Against Napoli we saw, against Granada, the last game Otumwa that is against Granada. Yes, we saw the performance of these two guys. Otumwa wasn't our up front. The link up between Brahim Diaz, Rodrigo, and Jude Bellingham. Or has Otumwa ball Rodrigo yepa. Into the last 5 games, Rodrigo extra the goals way too many. The assists way too many now. Or has that these guys walk around him. What my guy the opportunity for him to switch positions. Into the Abasha said Vinicius Junior no so on Rodrigo bar. Ebona Rodrigo is limited to the left side of the attack. But when he's playing against Brahim Diaz, because Brahim Diaz or a natural footed left footed player niti, or as to move to the left of the attack or to move by the right side of the attacker in the interpositional play between Rodrigo and Brahim Diaz no two more one. Or as I yet to who the performance of Rodrigo in that particular game. Mom call with who sell the performance. I think in the second department of the game, you can bring that guy there. So start a float ball and upward up. You can bring him now with two more ball Real Madrid in that particular game. Basketball against Girona. Girona are having a season of their lives. One performance in Azo Tumo Kosu Yepanti after 15 games, Girona 2 and win 12 matches. We to draw 2 and we lose just a game. Was I'm a Real Madrid Echo the Syria the La Liga Numa were the best attacking team ever league and yetu me bono. And Team Madrid ebaka this when the fine form or as Madrid too much 33 goals per by certain Girona too much 34 goals in the league. But once again, I also to consider a lot of goals. In the 34 goals now we're too much and we consider 14 goals in the we consider 18 goals in the league. Or 38 points, one performance in also very excellent here. Barca on the other hand, after 15 games, we win 10. What about draw 4? And also lose just a single game in that particular run. But it should be interestingly, Jordan to share Barcelona in a league game that. Jordan about the La Liga that are doing now. Once a Barca in a league game, into a game, Abaka FC Barcelona what was so Girona. Girona Barca to about a lot of games, but as a Girona in the league, what was the first time what was here was in the year 2011. Not a club friendly, but the first time was in a league proper game was on the 23rd of September 2017. Barca said Girona by 3 goals to 0. The return fixture here as a Barca showing 6 goals to 1. In that particular game, and the return leg in the following season, or as a Barca Girona what to about 2-2. Barca Kastle Girona by 2 goals to 0. And a Barca when Girona the last game what to mobile or as a game no otumo or ending the 0-0. So as a Girona. What perform bebe our league in what to watch a Barca that and Girona finds themselves in Catalan land one. In that Catalan, yes. Espanyol Girona Barca but Barca those teams now Catalan Obian won that excellent performance against FC Barcelona. So a game are difficult for FC Barcelona, but make sure a game for Barcelona to win. Or a game for Barcelona to win, but Barcelona can't underestimate this team because of the performance or against this team. Because of the record, what tomorrow, they should be very careful of Abrante and Savio. Just 19 years of age of Brazil on the left side of the attack, or a very deadly yepa. So Barcelona went to mount up their good strategy and a guy able to my discipline with yepa. But I'm trusting Xavi Hernandez Cruz. I'm trusting him that in games they back or winger or a disturbing yepa. Today what against Real Madrid with Vinicius Junior or to mount up a good strategy. But one day Abrante for Ronaldo Araujo over to that man market with that particular winger about to make in the game. Or a game I'm predicting a two goals. Two goals the team of an FC Barcelona, but Girona bet to win the goal in that particular game. Or a game, Barca will win this particular game. Or Barca bet to win. And let's go Madrid bet to win. Madrid and on Betis game or a very tricky part. Betis in the last 2 games want to pick it up a win at home over the weekend. So as well to more draw at home. So going home, or as they will try everything means possible there in the bottom of Queen Mozambique yepa. Madrid this season, Sevilla Chrome one, or as I want to more perform very good year power. A game, I'll go in double chance for Real Madrid. I'll go in for a win for Barcelona, a win for International Milan, double chance for Atlanta over the weekend. Miss Ruby.
Medasi bebe pa nab ena yatene kano Kastle 90.3 FM suni. It's 55 minutes past 7 yebefie na ya baba bedi eye fisem no enso ehun enkomo edia ma ma meni wadwe nche ni bi mfemfi omra na fe yentumi entoa so ewo local news ni mu. Good morning Kastle team. I'm Kwabena Isaac from Insuechi and it was say in fact Barcelona will lose today. Chelsea best position this season is 7th. Update me on Eder Militao and Bellingham. Bellingham, they saw you available. But the towel mom now on my back. And I said, okay, on my back, right? On my back, right? Mamma here. Theophilus, cool. Listen to live from Apam. Yeah, that's say. And Mamma doing the monitoring on Facebook straight from Awoshi. And in regards to Madame .D, okay, of St. Augustine's College. and Linda Pearl Davis of Anchor Full Psychiatric Hospital. We free Archangels back Quakeson Medasim. I'm here, Stephen Okanta. Wasimi should be good morning. I have been following you, okay, from your former radio station. Okay, more fire. That's a brave. Peter Atham. Good morning, Miss Shubi. Arsenal will win by 2-1. Only free, been too many free men pass them the buy. And good morning. On board, enjoying the show live from Sunyane at Free Falls Mineral Water Headquarters. Okay, still fabulous, the best. Kotoko 2, Accra Heart of Folk 1. You know, and so what the Abba ever had on my mention. Now, many way friend for watching the show live and clear out to have for Meme Airport. Champion may should be more fire. It's a must win for Kotoko against House of Folk tomorrow. Greetings to Yasma Kwejo. Space Oyibo Boatin and my lovely father. No joke. I'm watching live from Commander. Chelsea will win. Kwame Whiskey was saying the best sports station in town. More fire. Yeah, that was what I say. Kofi Boatin Van Dyke watching the show live from Kumasi. Yeah, that one so what say baby. Mayamra. Na okay. Shamaba Edna. Benya Ruby Queen of Sports. Yeah, that was it for your message. Yan to us na face. Yamra MFA local news no Francis so Kastle 90.3 FM. So the my message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. Kotoko Hearts Kotoko. Okay, but we can start it from Air Africa for one.
FC Mediama. FC Mediama. FC Mediama. We never give up. I say everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. 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 Baby, I have a Fabiara for Bessie and Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Baby, I have a Cobiara for Bessie and Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. A brand new song, I'm running near Mediama, Bay wonders. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. A brand new song, I'm running near Mediama, Bay wonders. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. I say champion Mediama, champion Mediama, victorious Mediama, victorious Mediama, unbeatable Mediama, unbeatable Mediama, powerful Mediama, powerful Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama.
Alright, the best shot FSM na say they're free the CAF Champions League no more and the CAF Confederation Cup na yadia ba na said the enra and yama koye no. Honestly, I'm really scared and na me catch you be say FKK misro pa ma mediama but almost say nya botre mediama ofie enra okumase baba yara mediama she ba ko Jonathan Sowa penalty no the two atema mediama didimu am dem antumi anhye biem ema eye young Africans from Tanzania be take no enti ball no ekoye 1-1 ball no koye 1-1 na on the same group no and in the same group no ade Al-Ahly Egypt omutina fie wamoni Belouizdad from Algeria enso ko boy ya ball no ekokoye goalless no bi anhye bi enti asa ma group no aye bibi honum kama asa enkofo ani agye ho asa ye enkofo fani ade but ne atiene se mediama wamba kwa awe mienu away to Belouizdad Algeria and away to younger form born and run mediama wo 2 away games to Algeria to face Belouizdad and at home and I say away to young Africans ninya 2 away games no now the home game ameba no say home to Al-Ahly so far Al-Ahly wako away to younger akoba draw so no woban humodini ye papa ho na utumu se ono so yadi tino ama ade na ibi ho se media ma 2 games okay away to Tanzania young Africans away to Belouizdad and at home to Al-Ahly no would when hwet 6 game 9 points yeah woman media ma benya how many points the 3 games me honestly very tough I will hold my bedi hon komo later on me no ka sense no Dreams FC enra nwumre en omukọ drew Angola omakwa kodu Angola a omo san opon adoma ochina Dreams FC for nso no ebekọ akwakosi akan the CAF Confederation Cup ni mu against APC Lobito ochina against APC Lobito 4 p.m. Angola a game no and so betumi atodwa ye dey amount from the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup no hono na mama nyiwe was I enwa de na de na ze but mama fa local news nyamra nyi wi a ebedi nkomo ho na ye sha ye ramu so de na to aso the best power Premier League ni mu na ye se the fixtures no call for the weekend no na weekend nyame ya adoma ene Nations FC omoni Aduana Stars na ebo ene Ghana Premier League ni mu Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex on a game no enso betumi atodwa yakopon ya adom ochina House of Folk Kumase Baba Yara omane Asante Kotoko ne bebo Samates ebe shia Pando Heart of Lions in Swatreman ebo Karela United Brekum Chelsea any Great Olympics Legon Cities ebe shia RTU na Bechem United abo against Accra Lions eno ne said the name atiem Ghana Premier League ni no ene Nations Aduana Stars ochina Asante Kotoko bebo against anase Heart of Folk against Kotoko no enso betumi atodwa ho no kama na afo piemu so a Samates abo Pando Heart of Lions Sanso ena Nswatreman ene Karela bebo Brekum Chelsea Great Olympics betodwa Legon Cities ene RTU na afo bechem ene Accra Lions guys na osen kamedia mabo against Bofo Akwa na Dreams FC bo against Bibiani Gold Stars but enam Africa mienu wom ebo ntino nyade a sa games no ebetumi atodwa mpanyifo postponing those two matches a yede amawo ho de be na fair say the Premier League table no ehonsem ACF atie mre ne yakobo the match week 14 yede kan abo 3 games ada and I said 13 games ede kan ede atwam bibia enso etie ho no pa na de ten say na Aduana Stars form omukwa kakra no mate agina but still on top of the league table 24 points enomo in Swatreman tosu mienu 24 Mensah Samates 23 points and 9 Nations FC almost 20 points enum ye Bechem United 20 points ensia Brekum Chelsea with 20 points and so ya Sante Kotoko 19 points and watwe Heart of Folk 16 points and kono no ya mediama almost 16 points and almost no 2 games so betumi abo mo asani games mienu Olympics etosu edu almost 16 points almost 1 game ombebo but for quarter no tosu edu baako almost 1 game ombebo almost 16 points and Accra Lions etosu edu mienu 16 points edu me and say Legon Cities almost 15 points edu na Dreams FC almost 2 outstanding games almost 14 points and RTU etosu edu no ma 14 points almost 2 games and I say a game on in hand Gold Stars at the Jenimu almost 12 points almost to dunsia edunsia Karela almost 12 points and I feel edun was 20 year Heart of Lions so 1 game in hand also able to me about the best power and I say bet power recommend Ghana Premier League ye de yamra division 1 no mu yenzo no ne yahwe zone 2 no games so nyame adoma ochina Ken Faisal Asia Future Stars Nzma Kotoko ni wadi biase Basake Holy Stars and Elmina Sharks nebo Asakem and Soccer Intellectuals Swell Drew All Blacks and Afe Rose Park FC Sayo Stars and Young Red Bulls and Afe Upiema Venomous Vipers against Sky FC I no place benya Vipers for studio ha near did that big game no hon komo ebi aka hon Afe Park Academy any mysterious abusuya abonto drafts enso abon yapon aduma o chena no ne se de honsem no ACF atie table no ewo yenzo oni mu enie Basake Holy Stars edi kan 19 points mienu Sky FC 18 points Mensah eni wadu bia se ono so ewo 16 points and 9 Soccer Intellectuals with 15 points enum mysterious abusuya drafts with 15 points ensia Ken Faisal with 13 points and so Elmina Sharks with 13 points and Watria Park Academy with 13 points. Rose Park Toson Kono omo 12 points. Edu Vipers omo 12 points. Edu Baku and Zamako Toko omo 11 points. Edomienu Swadrow Blacks omo 11 points. Edomiensa second with 9 points. Edu 9 Future Stars with 9 points. Edunum Savi All Stars with 8 and afi Edu Nsia do twatwo no eye Young Red Bulls with 7 points. Eno ene Access Bank Division 1 League Zone 2 no ehun ensem enonom. Nyame ya aduma manom yankwo ho ya bo FA Cup e mane bo FA Cup ti area ha no nyame ya aduma enne Esiam Socrates so mbehia eye Ali Royal Ladies no mo so no etumi ede aboani se ho nsem no etie e wo ho no ma na yenhwe other ones no so eye yenzu ha no ma ye betumi ahwe bi Sea Lions Elmina omo ko eye eduya Asasan Park akobo soccer intellectuals emano ewo FA Cup game no so no to the Lady Strikers akonfansman Royal no mo so atumi ede akobo ani eno ye man FA Cup game no so no to dra right ya man afa ye medi nkomo ewo eye local no sene ye saka starting off with eye the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation Cup number 10 na afa member CCA
Edikanfo abai won afamodieko yen na mafoso gusua ya tufa pempa ama echirema ba omo anre we ene botaya ekura Kastle FM Kastle FM ka kuma so de se odi ejumapa enyompa nsempa ene nyomapa ebe so mi Ghana Central Region ene Cape Coast Sadi Monte Kastle FM 90.3 Abribia Kastle FM blending tradition with style.
Everywhere we go, people want to see me there. Everywhere we go, people want to see me there. Everywhere we go, people want to see Everywhere we go.
Alright, you made in come on na high sense Adama you made in come on Remo high sense showroom ebanwo na high sense near my papa modia bano ebusia kwane koje wodi television ni refrigerator ni air conditioners ni bo hoye pa gas cooker micro blender rice cooker kettle iron air fryer no just to name a few bo Remo high sense for hona fi koje wodi omo mankasim Blue Hills Restaurant or Ante Kwa be hu omo ho omo Accra Kumasi takra de takwa bo asiko fodua hoho sunyane techima ne tamalo mo ho nyina nti ko na omu showroom no koje woni ma papa fako papa high sense de papa eche entwanyam kanya na ne bo no so de wo fombo kokora fenso designs ni bia kama enunti free 0302 550000 0302 550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people na FKK bedding common but message way enra answer me can I was showing concern about the supporters on Bekono and we all saw it yesterday but comment we also media ma were out of the competition when they changed the venue from Cape Coast to Kumasi. Look at the number of people who go to the stadium. Kumasi people don't like Mediama. This is Calipo. Calipo, first of all, nya Mediama phone a change omo venue from Cape Coast to Kumasi. CAF in paying for by inspection Cape Coast. I'm the Cape Coast pitch, you know. You did them host, foot host did them ancient crying. And the standard no of any man maybe omuhiano or man Cape Coast no. Mediama bobo Cape Coast ya enye yi. And when some of the ball could pay Kumasi, so nyom ne change from Cape Coast to Kumasi. Stadium to say in CAC or Cape Coast Stadium ha. Supporters ne in shame crying no any odia calipo what they about how many we say for FKK Mremum. Phobia all the way. We are going to score and beat Asante Kotoko by 2-0. And Ankafu electoral area should vote massive for Robert Mensah. AKA Honorable say more for betterment of Ankafu community. Number 3 I fan form and Honorable say more yen chair no pay right FKK mining kwama yen chance yen fan media man game na fi Remo Dreams FC na yen famra Ghana Premier League ni so.
Yes and I gave me Shrebi na it was a very good game KJ encounter ye pa osha the level CAF Champions League no say ukokodru a na say wo boy means say we ready for any opponent bia and for me exactly the etodwa ewo nra game no Mediama won against Belouizdad but who share ya Belouizdad for nem go mo him as ye kan say wo sha Mediama for ewo sa enibre na want to see a bepon game no wontimi nka so your opponent ayapon and I feel so munim how mo create sa set pieces ni we no metimi ni especially on penalties. I think say this season from the prelims no mo nya about 3 penalties or so ani nyina no na mo eboshe and then ra penalty before enra de no mo nya about 3 and then mo say nya bi kan ho a one striker on talisman Jonathan so ko ginechi a o share very good one o share the technique out there ball na the goalkeeper no ntimi nya any answer bia emfa and the game no emre chance here Mediama intentions no said there can such a game no or so chance and temper no am opponent no hu tensions no one more hu quality no the opesa wo ye and exactly Mediama players and the guys no pesa mo echere and it was a very good run. Oshe Jonathan, of course, or blasted some chances be as usual of him. No says be a very usual Edema Jonathan. But I dear back one who I say Emma probably me sure send a lally for any every year after the game no or more approachy. I am a dear man penny for no says I game no one should go there, but or a workaholic, a coin of fossil now or person or bed distracted. Defenders no or yes adwumani ye pani energy no e wosoro enenra no nhyeda ehunu so bebre but ade a na o ye ne presence e wo anim honom no Mediama up front no de bia na ofili se uhu no guy a so o man no sa space na obetimi e how ye pa and younger for na say young African for urban ye kan say omo enimbo no bo mo so ye consistent Oko Tanzania honoma now mo na pick up our more ton mine in terms of at the highest level yembo sa club competitions no or more consistent or more ebo ye panti ye kan mo sonda ho asem ye keka other players bi ho asem Ghanaian contingents or more eka ho no or mo nyina ye kan ho asem but clearly this is a team or mo well structured o share from defense to the midfield eba be si attack na omo early stages no one shada ehunu so Mediama mo ho kire mo dia but clearly the moment so settle into the game no utimi say Mediama for safa until before the recess no me ankasa me try say the Mediama for kire na say na as omo bre omo feel say they under pressure and so 50-50 chances be on man anka referee no say or letting go but the referee was very fair uhwe bia referee no edi game ni end the penalty now oje na clear or oje edi mount there na konye biem but I feel say na Mediama for no akoma players ni bi especially Jonathan who say 1 or 2 instances bi na o complaining ye pa ni opponent kroampo ebe foul na obviously we be food there but not to that extent say oba approach player na say who use some foul words bi I mean no shada antin samle there but utie o hwe hawa ne buafu na waye nanim na obiebie na no na clearly utimu say insult and na odi e corner so and bibi kakra bi no mo e call referees no so and kodwa amoako I mean wise good na me shada hu ni sa but me oba Mediama no me hu ne attitude ni ye also very careful aha na bia a home game entinu benya sa luxury no ama wonya sa back no akọ ediama away games ukọ yes opponent no supporters na bia ombehye obufu mo ema wanhwe a obekọ react with a very bad tackle betimi ayi from okọ tackle bi na a red card say unya bi hwe ya okọ double footing late tackle with a double footing and referee no yes obekọ for a yellow card instead on any day any referee bia betimi ama red card and normal red card untimi enya ho hwe because na a bad tackle on a branch from a branch friend Kojo Amoakon ede ekoye that young African player no so for me they had a very good game but omo attackers no a branch friend Zozoa Ucho ebemu ye pa Nzengeli early and I said the second half no they started from a 32nd minute. A whole partner who said young African for now buying to the game. And na media man for any answer beyond farmer attack and normal Eddie Bomber. So no, the only thing was that after letting after so more show go no 27 minutes, and more a defendi yeah, but the choir young African for now is also why you are not a better side cano at the moment. The defensemen were all caught ball watching as a concentration level no na I bet they felt say minim a better koi minim say na etimude said there yes baby abrantie far ball no e the right flanks wo na mo ye nhwe ha man dey the ball no e beto ne left foot and san na power sa ball no e dey ato eye atena mu a na u blame Felicia ontimi enya ho hwe because clearly it was a fine finish from Zozo and I feel say you give it to him. I feel say the defenseman from Mediama omwen defend ye and this stage this level yaka ebia na wunya so many chances enkreti ema nkonkonye bia 1 or 2 3 goals ema amfanhye ntia opponent ebia be ba ko pe sa ba ko no also timi ebo ho ban ena bibia kire se na be difficult dia ma Mediama say in the open play no and I said yen should go from open play no na be tie Diama because we share young African for na Ruby no mo defend ye no omo hu Mediama team no and so omo map up sa strategy a ye be yi Jonathan Efrimo ye ma no enya sa luxury no sa spaces no emma no enye de oye no omo ye sa adwuma ni ye pa and so na be penalty no mbetimi ababenya nti na bibia chese Mediama ogesina dote no otimi akasa kire guys no no mutimi defend ye wa bra on be prevent young Africa but I feel say
now the situation at hand in here 2 away games open. 1 home 2 away games to Belouizdad and to Yanga.
Yes,
I don't know, I mean these 2 games they are
still open. Say 2 teams never qualify and he said there will be a double draw no you also same way papa because ebia obekasa ayedin there but okasa ayedin enye dey no you go and play
of course
eti preparing towards the away games no there na also so wo ye so ayedin there but he says esan say obekwa akobonti no obekasa okasa kakra bi na wa ye adwuma I was so Edmond
over but do you see said
I feel say yes I see say
2 games no away no
still open still open
for at Belouizdad or Nigeria Yanga no
they be deeper we no Belouizdad
and no ball permanent alley no
they be deeper no Belouizdad but so betimi akopike up a draw bia sa 2 away games na can still against this young Africans now I feel say Mediama omunyome
I know who Africans for no
yes
na we had a reverse fish and FKK
but na because comparing the two
sure
against Belouizdad away and no there very difficult at the mom me share the opponent no mo away games how mo timi orchestrating mo timi bibia
almost Yanga 3-0
yes mo timi bibia want you there on but against young Africans there se Mediama will be bia game bi o betimi manage for there eba che so che obi abetimi am obi drop a point
that's true
why the car say ka Belouizdad omo ya de but o ko betimi akoy lali ho akobodro nti obi akon ni bia ma there can say one so obetimi aye adwuma kakra you work above yourself then also betimi akotwen sa draw ni bi
my idea no
yes
dreams away no
na game na mu da ho anye bia a certain draw there they should bring it back anye bia no so it means I'm not seeing dreams say also mu elusu this game even though on betimi elusu because they away game but who share lobito for ya omo nya de omo first and also omo 2 games on my boy in Africa no more consider bebre enkoye wo sha omo opponent omo ebo that is omo first game omo consider 3-0 and Rivers United for Eddie Ekokomo and that was a home game kolusu against Rivers United and almost second game so omo etifie ema 2-0 Club Africans Eddie Kokokomo and this a wo hwe lobito for na omo first game 2 games omo abo e was our group stage ya no share make no first one 3-0 Rivers United at the Emomo and the second game so 3-1 and omo etifiema Club Africans ekoko hye omo so it means say Dreams FC akonya no ababa be da ho ama per group wa mo dem no obi a say mo ni omo ahoode no na ye mboye no mbe no mbe pe eye da lobito for no and Rivers United any Club Africans for actually kwan dada first we go more concede 6 just one goal per no mo hye and this all your dream o second game okoko lose 2-0 and now betting if you share 2-1 so a mouse are fair idea say this team this side lobito for no okoko yiro ho kakra away game manage hu ye anya sa kokwasa game amuti mo esotwe for mo boy no but Karim Zito any referendum they should know this game say nyese okwa pe win no bebre eba you keep it to yourself you keep it to your chest but for me omo konya a solid squad omo ma chiro no no enyedu discipline ya ade na ehia me yie pa because me who say yen teams no ade a higher pa indiscipline and it's a uma body language no edi wanim kan ebirwa wakuma mu na se obuko kokofufu a obekọ akọje card ehun hye da hia hu say in early stages yes start sa games no ebi after 10 minutes 15 minutes no akọje first yellow card. I imagine so we defensive midfielder na say we right back we center back now akọje sa card na ebekọ atia sa fie no ebe sha se abaye u play nimti no omonye discipline and only ade ebetimi push omo to that level no against Lobito there anye bia me expect say Dreams for edisa draw no ebetimi abafie. All
right, me that's be 5kk ni atenenka ni emra na afi ento aso e wo Ghana Premier League ni mo. Chani me friend for na fe yamra Ghana Premier League ne so now ebe hear some of the matches na fe FKK am I remu into the big game na fe ya hwe said e ho semte but good morning Miss Ruby. I want to know why Hearts is playing their home match in Kumasi. Sami Oti from UCC if it's Accra no ya tum ya de concert e wo honom e na Cape Coast so no almost second choice no ye nsiesi o Cape Coast ya tum ti baby a available for them am betumi enye sika kakra so ho pa Kumasi because omo koso ga kopa munya sika ti have sika ho am betumi continue. That's why they are in Kumasi. Good morning Miss Ruby. Hello Madrid all the way today. Massive win for the White Angels. Jude to score. Phobia will win tomorrow against Kotoko. 19th December massive win for Eddie Dawson Assemblyman. Okay, Eddie Dawson Assemblyman for Trom electoral area. Peter inside Kawano Pado. What they are also they are bad. Meanwhile, they are also okay. Still FKK Calipontin and was you. So that's some idea my for I say, is it not the same stadium that CAF gave them the approval for the qualifiers? And they were listening to some of the sports presenters. Most of them were saying that Mediama should change the venue to their home. And they didn't consult the NSA before submitting the venue to the CAF. They are the cause of everything. Meanwhile, their home ground venue is not ready to use. I don't know. Calipo, okay, their Calipo person can. Calipo qualifies, you know. You may inspection, yes. After qualifies, you call group stage. I also may inspection. And to Abia did an eye for can say, medium for more a year intem. Say carve around in Tibia Honor, you're more for to the air, but as a body dear, I don't know. Okay, FKK. I don't know. I say ABCD. So, Bob prelims now, and you may be one more mujemu mount. Omugugum so ho enti bia ombe ba inspect nyoma bakum yenu bi the only thing ombe catch on say ya advice so say e bia yendu the next stage you know also timi esiesie so ho enti it could be say bia washroom the issues kakra onum there but I say just prelims yen show what television so eni nheda eni hu bebre enti no yen jemu man ko eno ombe mo about sa criteria ni nyina wo ho e wo momra nim ba ye do group stage ni dia games is here show no TV so sure. Enti obi ehwe bi eno mo feel say enyoma bebra mo ka say eyempanifo enya no sa ahusiesie no mo ansiesie enti the game
baby anase ye prelims ye ma wo a ye ma untimi embo no group stage unse we media mampo de no baba yara no ya ma ya advice o mo NC no ye to o mo fo se enyoma ba ku mienu bi o so mo ye for the group stage ye bo wie ne ye ko knockout a on be sa ba be hwe ye be hwe na unwie ya ehonom na wanhwa na media ma ye du mu free ye outside and mo kwa kobo no ye outside Ghana nti mra ne
ba se media ma for ai say that my information
for na na kase on be kase Cape Coast Stadium good for purpose omo bro for mu use here by in the end what tomorrow mu siesie so it means na mfom so ba ku mienu bi ho no ma ehu behia se mu be siesie nti sa kalipu menye so se media ma be so mbetabri timi edi abesan Cape Coast all the way to Kumasi kajinja nti kafo mbra no de se e no mo de adwuma so about the central for come so say is a trophy for betimi asese owura pama paka adwen de ono person here no de akọ
say Lil Valley as for we phobians our second home is Kumasi. Okay, I do like Baba Yara. Okay, Monso. Okay, so no fears. Okay, so no fears. Okay, but that's a power on my also the other bar. Drigo Junior Panda. Okay, one pharmacy now. How do dinner buy? All right, and you know, how's a folk? Look what I call.
The club is big and huge.
All right, I prefer say but can I some of the matches ni bi na ya say na the corner has there no at was now for about the vision one so now yeah games officials then I will rem for the weekend now for any predictions of the rest na
yeah me should be most teams now what are the top of the table no and these are clubs that say start league in Mabaka won see me point one particular club Mabaka won see me in Swatraman and a Samatex 1996 in this actually one performance and actually the point we to my mass on the league log now it tells you the kind of quality and the kind of good games these clubs are playing in Swatraman. They are second on the league log with 24 points after 13 games. Samatex 1996 and also after 13 matches and worked at 23 points and Nations FC all of a sudden no as one performance need to my den yepa and I started the season and the match down Queen from Kasim
Mengal
and FKK I think okay massive what they obey here time and to say cloudness is serious in the or as the two match started with him the time yepa and he start off with gamer Obotumu Abado and that is in Swataman Karela United game or a gamer in Swataman based on the point Obotumu and the one from at home. Actually this is not the team they are even yet to consider go a win fee. It's difficult for clubs playing at in Swatra they go back against in Swataman and Maxwell couldn't do that coaching. Or as I know to my board a very winsome side that their performance go to more than easy on the league log no as to more kosu yepa. So for me in Swataman playing against Karela it will fear now in the will win gamer about to my born what to my for the league log. I do understand what nations or a game to watch yepa because in the nations ball against Adriana in there. Into the outcome of the game no better man Swataman will be the fair idea of the game what to my boy Yakupa and watch now. It's just imagine that say Nations FC will manage them game no to more draw and I will pick up the point against Adriana Stars. Nations will be 23 points. Adriana Stars in 24. Now and Swataman already won 24 points. One Adriana Stars the same point. Into a win of 27 points. Into Swataman winning no other business than to win.
Okay.
And
they will surely win.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
What both feelings are that? I'm hoping that in Swataman will to me win. Samatex 1996. I was some boy against Heart of Lions or Dandy. Heart
of Lions for that. What to do? And I'm with you.
Where some boy? Where some boy? Evans or say Usu? Messi over the weekend. On your goal into or a gamer Samatex 1996 or as to my pick that win over team and Neze Heart of Lions in that game Nakupanya Duma Naka game in what boy uncle Baba because of the CAF Champions League.
All right.
And the beginning goes as 1 point
from
Paman first game. But which man would into as a Bechem United wants to gradually go to my pickup and coach and Besma Kobe Mensah. Everyone knows as Obenya the mixed results.
Yeah, come on, you have second cry.
Yes. Until you understand that a team was coach time. and want to tell Maka Vipers walk on Yema in their last 2 games, we to lose here. Their 3rd game probably they will lose Yakupayadum Indy. Probably you. Man, this is one of the bottle. Okay,
call us some so.
Yes. And he said, we'll lose them games now. Or that as there. Or a result. Able to my crime, able to make it young. And our football, there are 3 things involved. It's about to pick up the win or lose. And onto a game, I'm seeing Team and Bechem United picking the maximum point against Accra Lions.
Right.
So over the weekend, Nezi, send your opportunity now. A room of a case, Swatchaman home win. Summertex 1996 home win. And a Bechem United home win against Accra Lions.
Okay.
The club is big and huge. With the help of His Royal Majesty and the team, we shall always win.
Alright, yeah, big game. Let's look at Krana Fay. Men kwada ni hona any Vipers game no. Enkomo. But here where pa Christmas nedro bro new day. Christmas on the Ridge, a better super mega wonderful Ridge Hotel near Nyame Adama 21st December. A Ramwa Ridge Hotel, a Royal Carol service, 9 lessons and carols night with guests at the poolside, 6 p.m. sharp. Next so 23rd to 27th December. No, a family's day out in Tubet Marco 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. Trampoline jumping, ping pong, bouncy castle, face painting, board game, FIFA 24 competitions. Just a surprise. I would do a mom of Frano easy for so from 23rd to 27th, Nadia. 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ye Jinamwa family's day out, our Red Hotel. Na 25th December, Nankasa that day, no. A time with the masqueraders. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Poolside praise on Christmas Day. Come and experience the joy of the season with our yearly poolside praise on Christmas Day. And it's 3 p.m. sharp next so den. Na 31st December no. A special last Sunday on the year branch for family and friends after church. 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Bedidi. Na 1st January no. A family's day out. 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Live band eka ho spectacular night fireworks ewo honomo ewo pool area honomo enunti kai say Christmas city a Christmas on the Ridge at Ridge Royal Hotel. Bomodia Fred 0312 003 222 and 0501 672 908. Ridge Royal Hotel a richly inviting, comfortably yours. Ebe rem na fe honoma na bronya yi ye kwa spend a time come pa. Alright, my men quite keke yen ramuna yen ni kodoko any has game no komo dani be prediction on the game na mame na fe yaba na yaba be hwe eye division 1 no e wo hono mo FKK that big game is here yen calendar no say dey tie no na classic no.
Yeah, so also dani be predictions. Nations game na interest kakra ha, but I feel say Eduana sa so maso be hye because nations omo form no was ro. My last 4 games it's been victory 1-0 omo shake sense so omo kwa we a omo win away 2 and at home so 2 omo dia so ni nyina no papa friend no that is Kasim Mingo then Sanu adwuma so I feel say they will go ahead and beat Eduana Stars hard to folk near Asante Kotoko on game no say aye bibia ho and in as much so betimi ahwe pass records na nyoma hodo esisi no na dicey kakra. But in the Premier League games, I think say Prosper Baye and Dananian Ponsan has and Timian Shano in the Premier League games. I think say cup games, and Samo Bodu and then Sa Ekotoya Prosper. But they ban the Premiership now. Oh, share the Premier League games are Prosper with Wafa and a has a share no. But Oba Kotokono, a din and aside in the Amaha so met me Asha and clearly has a more form, any Kotoko form. Compare the two now munyina form no nhyada anya papa but the way in league no esia ye no how the bia me meka say ye in league no ahoɔden no article form ni na say obinya 1 or 2 a good performance bia we feel say oh yes he is there because hwe has ne kotoko difference no den ya there him pa na obetimi dia kan say aye hu say as a kotoko form no suddenly a pick up Ebro has su bebre. But has the end of one kakra because they had a wonderful preseason season atwam a Samuel Bodu pre-season anko ye no ba be kan ye the beginning say has a beje wonsem Humble Lion say oni krom ha o di me gye twe tawe but season ko awie no na wo say miracle bi si ansa no matimi survive aka league no ontimi nya nyoma basa troka embamba benya result said you can football ni nya ne sa and you can never eat your cake no asa ba benya ne back ekọ entino that is has to focus the ato omo and the SCBA no omo ehya se kombe kwa kofa Bruni they started with head Dratco omo ama no kwan ama na anya adwuma mra na papa no hyase a na result no beka se ke beto aso ade aba no supporters ni bi agitum se omo ni kotoko ekobodi anya Bruni asem ontena nchan no mo fa bibini enkobo which they had the result but omunya sa game no result no dia ne kobae anko ya mfa mom so de bia ya catch omo se enye one particular game ene wo se ma wo destiny no beka se we lose against kotokwa now football no asa ba wiye a long season ene e konti se mpo se wo kobo draw ukolusu kotoko game a share the bigger picture e bia de aka no wo betimi awini nyinya no aba beji league no eno mo masa de no frofro omo se kiane kin also mulusu sa anaso mu wini sa game no na afo mu etimi ade ko animent ebi mu taka se so mu lusu kra kotoko anaso mu hye kotoko na se league no mu etimi anja anaso mu ko relegation mu pe wo se sa sem no penifo se emususem obi wo etimi ka se medie se misi edan wi ana menya sika wie na se empade echi na se mehwe me kra nkwa me pe no wo se sa de ne taba mu pa wo yes ubewie na video bi wo ha mehwe ye nipa no kan otwemu akoso na onim se sunsunbo ne nso etwemu akọ enti o kan ya no peke en sika no ne saka bi ba ne saka na ade echi ye na owuo bofo ba se me ba befo akọ enti sansem no no mo akeka edi omo achi omo edekọ it shouldn't be the case a long season and ye born sa season point dia o sa wa another season football no ye mbo wie ye bokọ ye nimti dwene ko kan se me build a team going forward senye season nkwampo a 2 seasons to come 3 seasons 4 seasons said they be more build o mu team no ye be ko ne side akọ enim because also we share beyond your local game no Africa beba other competitions be to asunti that has been the picture 2 teams here twa edia to now a fish and ke baso aka be ka se asase nyina tadi enye Ghana nkwa na beta di asase wiase nyina beta di kakra na at least ya direct sa traffic no e dia baba be say wo hwe Ghana ha krampa ade hasefo omunya na ohun sa eni sa traffic aye direct di ko sa features nsupo no omunya eduru mebi nanka efe nu benya nanka sa feature nko omunko na nka ebo no ebia yes every week bia nka ye ebo anase mpoka ebesi Sunday ka benya nanka kotokonko ani has game no e na ye ebo manka eni ni nyina no akoso na akwa but they say ntisa because of sebi obraboni bi omo hyase a omo ebo a omo entutu nyoma yem in terms of footballing decisions making no omo make things right omo ahoɔden de ya pa ne sabase wo compare because of a position baby akotoko eda any omo last games omo abono how omo pick up the results no obaka se kotoko environment no a bit okay at the moment because of omo form omo last 3 games ni nyina no aye nkunimdie scoring some good goals number of goals omo asha omo pick up omo nya against mediama they pick that 3 maximum points omo etu kwan ko ya Accra Lagos City so omo ko show omo 3-1 and omo sa betina afia against Ebrekum Chelsea one of the toughest fish side makotoko and also omo winning till last 9 points now and that's the last 3 games 9 points possibly omo pick up has so dia no say me the last 3 no na empo eya omo echo away which ya Accra ho na no boy against Accra Lions. It was a fish and because say omo ni business bia so omo kwa drop a point omo efa 3 maximum points no omo tena fie ene Ebrekum Chelsea ebo draw and then omo kwa away eko kolusu to ye diana one of the fishes as u team lusu a ebe how there but then said that how bebre because of the records eba eye sa fish and muti no has for mu adwuma bebre omo ye ni se ekokosi akora wesua bi so se ono anhye go a
Hamza
enti din no aba se ono anhye na ye din edi amomo obviously expect se Salifu mu ebeye that miracle work ewoye mfifi ono so ne kotokohia oyi ne hu yie pa obetimi de saade no edi amomo o se ha se nya solid midfield omo fanto se sa game we would your form entimi hye uniform and atimi hye na say yemfa form enebo no so mo anye careful a said ye prosper na ni abre anyhow Chris Kwachiapia wo free Sudan na ba se oba be eden baba be eden yo na ko training grounds na hu sa any bresa togetherness or dia bamu na se has for de omani kototo sa omo aduro ne sa nyoma na omumie no baba be boya no mudi hyem omode bo no wan hwe na se na aduro no amba baba be ye aduma omo fine guys up and coming inexperience how mo but kotoko experience kakra no e wo mo side se has for anhwe ya enyoma betimi afọ mo ase but omo fishes no eya na eye bibio ho uko predict ya now onsa eya si from but you expect a great game from both of the size no and this some recent games no won shede hu san tokwa ne bebre ewom ebamu de but enye bebre a obeka se ye bewie no na no na akwa the talking point no eya no more excellently good display at the amaya no an ye hwe some the but said the house focus e ho eyom home no obeya ajo modi se wanhwe ana kotokobe mo mutima yo mo debiem na hasefo atimi akwa twasu afọ mo ase but Ruby I see a draw to be a result I was a top form by this game no. All
right, we that's be PFKK ehu a draw ma me nko na me ma Dani Akwaba o kasa edema Venomous Vipers chesene a big game never so we saw Sky FC against Busia Dwarfs. It was so emphatic victory for Sky FC. Ochina Omba ababo against Vipers was Siudu. Daniel Bakayan Sabakona feared in Como Afasa game na feared afa course no. Danny, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Bibia Okodi. Oh ya pa. Say that would be bia to achi.
Oh yeah, the bibia.
Drops game ni na akoda chire.
Oh what's it? Yes to cry you very important. The defeat to Boasen was a big blow on our academy. It was a huge blow. But it go to but Cape Coast turned upside down. And now and who be here all day to me now you gather our pieces together. I was so unfortunate there. Some ample time be and fan gather your home as at winner and you call our next or your game. But then this time round I think that per how our meetings be called from the president to the board and then the technical team as well as the playing body. This is the time me feel the Yasana revive and then yes here the dome. So this week we the Yamibo watching the
okay
Oyamunga done deal showdown pa El Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. So I think that my nyamo kweka krano this time round that
after drops no some next game mukolusi
next game they kolusi to Future Stars. Yes, you could lose to Future Stars. That was just last weekend, and about was Sky FC. Obviously, marketing, and farmer by supporters. And the issue at hand there, you see, team supporters are the main stakeholders of the team, and usually I am more tasked there. Obia will no opinions. Obia will no opinion. More seen are of course Vipers. Maximum 9 points. Maximum 9 points.
My last 3 games,
yes,
you know.
You're losing, you know.
Wow.
Yes. More cost of Venomous Vipers, maximum 9 points, you know. Now, and who be here, the team but have what we call crisis meeting. Now, meeting, no, but you know, I was very impressed with the kind of response our players in the mind. Obi owo grievances be ochere oho. Obi owo bibia kade for team hon or the bibia to kama. And akun odi yenim nyame bo ochere ide. I think that the players have no excuse. Or the team in the deliver. Now, sir, I Sky FC Tibia. Miss Ruby, Sky FC as all the Central Region clubs we face one.
So far this season.
So far, all the Central Region clubs.
Almost Sharks 2-1.
Yes.
Number 7 Dwarfs 3-1
No what see.
Red
Sharks.
Okay.
Watch it Sharks 2-1.
Sure.
The bossy. So far, out of the 6 Central Region clubs I won. We see number 3 already. either being home or away.
O ma she no.
Ni nyina wa hye won. Now nyame bo chira. It is only up to Venomous Vipers to put a stop to Sky FC formula or one. And you see, Sky FC a team, when it comes to Yambre Cape Coast, may pick a point. No other team, and I repeat, no other team in the zone. And Obotuma compare no to Sky FC. When it comes to Yambre Cape Coast, specifically, may pick a point. The last 3 matches against Duas and pick a point. Oh, Krumaha. The last season, Venomous Vipers, they had relegation to Division 2. They came here and were better. And the Sky FC team were a teamer. To me, this game or you bigger than Mayehuna against Duas.
Sure.
This game boy, or you bigger than Mayehuna against Duas. That is the reason why America there. Or yeah, the supporters, any duty. Or yeah, Obibi or yes, still called the Venomous Vipers duty. The core car etimi na akam the back and forth when you was some way you for the down to each na you concentrate on this game. And then more training grounds we had some short meeting be the management of the club as well as the technical team. Now I hear the body language of the players are one shot and you're happy. Yes, the players are not happy with what is going on in the team, especially the recent performance.
Sure.
The recent result at team, the players themselves are not happy. And Yami Boachina, they know what is at stake. Yara catch a Cape Coast that Yami Boachina. The dominance of Sky FC are a great team. This season, even the central regional large teams in want to stop and Venomous Vipers will stop Sky FC.
Sir,
I am telling you.
Okay.
Sky FC what dominance are when you know Kruma had. You must stop one. And you see, Sky FC one strong hold. The bosses in the Martins Park.
Of course, home
this season. Apart from Yanoma, who to me Shadan Yadi, but we jaw home or Bashon or Cape Coast Stadium. Sky FC can pick our waypoint.
Okay.
And this area away table now. Vipers are ahead of Sky FC. Savia away table. I would don't tour. Vipers are ahead of Sky FC. But Echo home now on one of what the first. Home point gained. I would asset Division 1 zone 2 or Sky FC will lead. So it gives you a clear idea that it is a teamer. Okwa baby and no one shut you. Holy stars a shot.
Okay.
So you are stars a shot. Rose Park a shot whatever. So they are not a sider. What by way won't you baby? No more you. I would team and when you want to dominant over the Cape Coast team as well as the dominance I will be in your Elkruma.
Right.
A Roman with team come to my Venomous Vipers. I miss Ruby. No calling your minute. You're in shadow and you're happy with the kind of injuries are set in. And other than that, coach will complain there or the medical team of the of Venomous Vipers more homodo. But this is a major case. I better to Hammond.
Wow.
Yes, Yami watching Kingsford Bray Poba. You're on boy because of suspension.
Kastle FM.
Major case a goalkeeper. Doubtful. You see, there are things all Venomous Vipers all cause what we are seeing now. But on Pampan and Parent here. But trust you me, another players are moving on there, coaching and opera affect one our training grounds. Another kind of oil practice, other way training, another way the board ups, other way towards the watch game. I was convinced that wow. Then equally Venomous Vipers get a very good strategy.
They will do the job.
I'm telling you. Vipers be man hands down. And you are watching now. Ebuswa do asero ko park mo pocho. Awa into Munko be in the Kumaso do aware how. There's dominance of Sky FC. Venomous Vipers is here stopping here me watch.
Okay.
And they say you go just come or you 10 this flat. E will Sudu Robert Mensah.
Baby at 10 this.
Yes.
Okay.
Sudu Robert Mensah Park. Miss Ruby, Cape Coast na ya one. Igwa ha. Sir, enka ye katri paya, enka say kwato anko for ho. It's repai.
They been can found.
Kwato and that kwato dey nyiti.
Can found.
Ntinka kwato dey one obiaru sure ne ti ye ne wa kwato.
All right.
Enti as a stance now. No kwa ne nyame ne me. Pa ye mo bi nom nyankomo a ye de chede. Sky FC. Wo pressure si bo okroma ha wa ba wa ye wo the Ghana result. Sky FC Tibet.
Operations be
operations be some of the Cape Coasters. Will lead the one more, but about grind the result so easily. I will Krumaha. And what's I say on a bank, a woman, no boy, did you yip?
And one.
Yabasre, you go for Vipers, baby, I had that. The match way, you be the match. The match way, or you be the game. Says KFC Shabana Vipers, a teamer. As at match the 3. I don't know, you the same Sky FC compete for first and second the same point.
Oh.
And the Venomous Vipers are about the 10th. And then we are talking about a sumptuous amount of 6 points. Are also separate Sky FC and the Venomous Vipers.
Right, Danny.
And to this game, we Miss Ruby Abasre. I won't support the Vipers. One now, why ye nyama, why ye nyama be the boy, the boss Sky FC team minute, what be Cape Coast, and one will lead the delegate Yabasre.
Okay.
This time round, we will all need the forces behind Cape Coast Venomous Vipers.
My mama, why pay up Eddie and Mammy? Mammy, phone lines net here for Remka Crana. My Bahona Yaba Rapi up on 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 0244 408 354 0244 408 354 Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic Adama and I'm a call. Good morning. Me pa cha odin we be o free. Number 1 pa cha nti Pedu Estate, yeah. Yeah, Joso.
Lose or draw. Echina has why are that draw? Vipers, Obowin 1-0.
Okay.
Abochu Chelsea, Obowin 2-1. Aye.
Me da se bebre pa. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me pa chodin baby o free.
Aya kapito ni seji.
Kapito yenti ano pay.
Ya bompale ya mi admo na Vipers on to mo share Sky me. Na do aso ya mi admo ki bo wini. Na aso so ahia kotoko.
Okay, me da se bebre. Good morning.
Hello.
A co-sponsor.
Yeah, sister.
A co-sponsor yenti ano pay.
FKK no kana me chim kakra. And also sister we hard to force the wash kotoko na we lose other matches na. Or your minus Mawana Wanka.
Supporters, no say I man league ne crop pen.
I hear pendam. Oh no, baby aso. Say a Barcelona on someone today Madrid Basha Basa Mabua.
No cre.
Yes. And I can euphoria some and also baby so in football. Messi ne Clasico, you can never compare that to Lewandowski ne Clasico. Bibia confirmed by this time.
Okay.
Bye bye.
But that's a very sponsor. Good morning.
Good morning, Bajo Pomo.
Na me adome hu ye pa chodin baby o free.
And I am free bro.
Me pa cho yenti ona na.
Na Dani I say I'm watching a drag for my support Vipers. No me drag for dinner say ya no move for pen Sky FC na show mo. I didn't do cause of ya.
Tumo ma ho, there is there. Okay, but that's very good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Miss Ruby.
Pacho, do me free.
Calipo,
Indiano.
Maybe na FKK okay be say pay for a cam for no much near my say omo here we study one sana me dem to me ball nti omo ye nhwe han na mo ye sana me boa omo ye nhwe han bia nti muska ko kan ho because no fi say omo stadium no be no mo ko ball bi no be mo campaign still na me dem ko ball e ball e ni wo ho papa no omo andri na wo so what I say nti no into me omo to me meet no and sana the people stadium or the ko come calf. It's no one boy akwana mende no what I say. The emblem now of the team Nagaza. Emblem no.
Okay. All right, that's a calipo. Good morning.
Good morning, Muslim Apome.
Me ba cho me hu ye pa. Baba ni.
Ba police ni. Me ba ache.
Baba iti o.
Muslim bi. Ende de me won kwansa me ko kumashi o. Baka academy o. Na me ko kumashi ende ya me boa.
Auntie why say what jai Vipers ho?
Oh me jai.
Ah okay.
Me jai. You ko Park Academy ye be sha gas trail.
Okay.
And Vipers team no so man kan ko ranchero. Muslim bi team ni ye. Team ni ye, management ni ye, players no one daw. Team ni ye no come you have to say the truth.
Right.
Players so match winning most be am boy yo.
Okay.
No calling Medasi.
Medasi, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me ba Jordan baby or free and free.
But what PR na make say?
Oh, chairman patch into na pay.
Yo, and the pay umbu na ejuma.
Medasi
Na
baby.
I'm better make that ni don kana kuma tuni. Yin ya go support one mu win the match na. Omde ye kwa away. Ye ba say draw supporters. Obiara win to mu anko mi na e wo kwano wa. Yin ya ye support nkama vibe kapande nkɔfo skype no wɔyɛ wɔ atena central region fo yɛ ngyedo yɛn support da amazon ɛwɔ sɛ nyɛ wɔn aba nkasa anan dɛ wɔman de hwehwɛ mu a ɔgye diwuyɛ vipers wulu sa obutum a affect yɛn so nti yɛn kɔ boa na asomdwe mbra wɔnyɛ am yɛ adwuma
Yeah, that's a baby pa. Good morning.
Good morning, Ruby.
Me ba Jordan baby or free and free.
Uncle Phil Gaffrey.
Uncle Phil patch into no pay.
And I tell one way adwuma pa.
Yeah, that's a baby.
But to me dey no match read then.
Me dey ma born here 1-1.
Half I'm watch a show to 2-0 aye.
Okay. Yeah, that's a baby pa. Good morning.
Garnet, let's see this first presenter. A host and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What's a Khalifa the taxi driver?
Excuse me, and analysis bye. And I've been on any kind. What comes to go to the master of Canoeva? But in a boom, Jenny boom, never come up. And when you look at our spirit, so by shadow protocol, what I say, different kind for 1 million we see. Masa, the Miaduma, I'm a Baptist, I'm a Sky because one Yano for no matter and to make Manchester Sky. But this one, I think the Baptist may do.
Okay. May I say, baby, my family last caller has say good morning.
Good morning, over promise you.
I'm not going to crab any.
Yes, Auntie.
Maybe I should see you no pay.
There 3 days, I'm mafia, my papa.
Hey.
I'm mafia.
Oh, fetch me.
I was a higher crown.
Aye, mafia, fetch me.
Let's move it. Let me do my Sunday, which is tuning in our Kumasi. The shed was a Kumasi side. Now, had to focus on home Kumasi. Now, in the hat, say, Kotoko was form now. Na hati ye mwenyendwa yami aduma coming Sunday yami aduma china Sunday hat ubenya point efi Kumasi draws ubenya point efi Kumasi nti Kumasi fu wonjine ye baba sha wando na yezin kunyinji yaba Cape Coast na Accra na minka wono
medase bebre ma me fa eye of Fredman nyina emfansi wa ha na ye me wrap up on the show. Bishop Potter Girls Polytechnic yaje addition for 2023-24 academic year. Any young lady we secondary school and a technical school no but abra a 2 years certificate 2 program in business studies. Yeah, professional courses be to say air typist, stenographer, private secretary, senior stenographer, diploma programs in accounting, management, secretarial, and catering and HND programs. No. Ye be our Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic. Into HN in secretariatship, hospitality, and entrepreneurship in Nano. Ye be a honum ye pa. Kaisa admission forms 100 cedis. Number free 0544 107 279 0506 618 246 and 0244 960 178. Archbishop Potter Girls Polytechnic. Get this new for Baba and the corner fee. One koja this year, none of that channel. ANC ni ye papa. Danny,
Mr. Ruby.
Yeah, what's your call? As Nibi, said, I want some can you try to one for young fancy.
Oh, to young supporters, Yabasra one. Timmy be problems. Timmy be Okroma, be a Ghana. In fact, Timmy be problems, especially what it has to do with finances. Skasam. Sir, players, management is one kawa. And the duty of the supporter to cheer them up. One task there. One could know one farmer Timmy. Now do tembra. At baby a meeting a day. I don't think that is the time or there Yama man for Tassero and Yamon Quay and Yamon Quay. But you see, the last time I came meeting, I never impaired my bob and Yambredo. But Miss Ruby and Yamabreaquado. The next 2 games are bypass the order in him. Yarina, each player is taking thousands in this home. The next 2 games are Banama bypass, including Yami Watch ready. The president has promised the boys there one share two no man no much 1,000 cedis and the winning bonus no obia edu winning bonus almost an increment of about 50% almost.
Wow.
And at least the president is doing mobile to my just to make sure that team I get back into the winning streak. Yabasre. Players are willing to sacrifice for the team, and we appreciate the worker. Players are there. Yabasre, your supporter, come to the stadium and support the team. Young cheer boys up. Oh, sometimes yet to be a woman and that member of the team, and a still supporter of the team. No, baby, they can, and then the team number park bill, and what the player count. And your support and I watch you play in the protest. I won't on call there. I can players in the phone and motivate the players in the chairman of bomb because the players will come and go.
Sure.
But you, the supporter, will still remain the stakeholder of the team. And the ambassador,
okay.
Players now have to do a boy game. The next 2 games, your president, all by pet sorted out in Yamabe. So I'm entreating the supporters. Woman young come for now, you hear unity. Supporters font at a co money babamo the supporter chairman ye hear unity says ya yabasre okay. Sunday wambra yabas sell good game damo